Right, hello guys, hello and welcome to the stream. How are you all doing today? Let me just turn off the Kevin MacLeod Creative Commons music that's been keeping you guys entertained while the stream has been booting up.
It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Hey, thank you, Robin Bra. Thank you for resubscribing again. 12 months. I can't believe it's been 12 months. Hard to adapt, Lovecraft, really. Oh, yes, yeah, we'll get into that. We'll get into that. You can go, mate. It's laggy, is it? You are a slideshow, your face cam. Really? Is it actually? Because it should actually be working fine. When I've streamed before, it's been working fine. So I don't know. Oh, not this bullshit again. Hold on. How choppy is it? Is it the stream that's choppy, or is it just my face? Hold on, let me close some things. Let me close some things. That's really annoying because previously when I've started using this new camera I bought as a streaming camera, and on my end it's very laggy, but apparently on the receiver's end it's fine. Let me know how it is. I've put my computer into high power mode, so hopefully it's not the camera, it's the stream that lag spikes. Okay, let me just see if I can do anything about this. I don't think... Oh wow, the game is using up. It's the game. The game is using up 34%, 35% of my CPU. What the fuck? And OBS is using up a portion of it as well. Which makes sense because during streams. But this is... Right, okay. This is going to be a problem. Well, that's annoying. How is it now? What if I... Right, what if I don't want to run it... See, I'm running it at 1920 by 1080. I don't want to reduce it to 720. It's quite unoptimized. Yeah, that makes sense. That would explain it. Awesome. But this is the risk you take when you play indie games. Although, having said that, you know... Oh, thank you, Sprelesi. Thank you very much for following. Much appreciated. I mean, yeah, there are plenty of AAA titles that are also poorly optimized. David Cage. Right. Quality. What do I do? Do I turn the quality? I guess I have to turn the quality down. Let me try running it in 1080p. Low quality. And let's see what happens. Didn't even put a dent in it. It didn't even put a dent in it. What about 30? What if I lock it to 30 frames per second? Oh, if I lock it to 30 frames per second, the CPU usage drops dramatically. Let me... Yeah, okay. So if I put it to 30... Maybe lower the bitrate, not the in-game resolution. Maybe. What's the bitrate? The bitrate at the moment is 5,600 kbps. Guess I could lower that. I could lower that to 4,000. What do you guys think? Those of you who are... Oh, I can't lower it while I'm streaming. Well, at least not in OBS. It looks smooth now. Is it good now? Let me try putting it back up to... I'm really sorry about this, guys. I didn't think I'd have this problem. The problem is you can't test... You can't test this shit before you stream. You certainly can't on Twitch. Unless you do like an unlisted stream to YouTube. Then you can see what it's like. But you can't do it on Twitch. Let me try doing it in 1080. Right, except... Okay, so I think it's the frame rate. I think it's the frame rate. If I lock it to 30 frames per second, it'll be fine. So let's leave it there. I need the chat up there. Do I need this up as well? I think I do. Yeah, I'll put it up there. Cool. So yes, and hello and welcome, guys, to this, my regular Sunday stream that I do try and do every Sunday, illness or bad health or work pending, of course. And this time around, I thought I would take a look at The Shore, which is a Lovecraft-themed horror game from indie developer Ares Dragonis. It's a little Greek indie studio. It's either like inspired by Lovecraft, but directly adapted from Lovecraft. You'll immediately tell that it's a Lovecraft thing because it takes place on a lonely island with a sea and fishermen and abandoned villages and all that stuff. Yeah, that's peak Lovecraftian. So it's taking inspiration, I think, from stories like Shadow over Innsmouth and Call of Cthulhu, of course. 30 FPS, the suffering you go for. I know, right? Well, I'm sorry if it isn't my most fluid stream. That's what happens when the game's poorly optimized. Hopefully, from now on out, it will be fine. I think any lagging now might be on my end, to be honest. If the stream gets lag spikes, if the stream lags, try refreshing, see what happens. I've done, I think, everything on my end to resolve it, because it's nothing to do with the internet connection. My internet connection is fine. My CPU and everything is right. It's not bottlenecking my CPU anymore, at least not yet. Maybe when I start playing the game, it might do that. Oh, hello and welcome to all those new people who joined. Jumped up to 48 viewers. Hello and welcome, everybody. I live in Lovecraft Country in New England. Oh, that's cool. I want to visit that area sometime. Island, check. Muted colors, check. Horror, check. Probably not a very good game, check. Well, that's the thing, is there have been quite a few Lovecraft game adaptations, and they have been varying quality. They've been of varying quality. The problem is that Lovecraft, even though he's more popular than he's ever been, unfortunately, it's still quite niche, so it's difficult to get a large budget for a Lovecraft game. So we had Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth way back from the 2000s, which I played on stream, and I found that a very mixed bag. I really wanted to like that game, but I didn't. I found it way too frustrating. We're not even in-game, for fuck's sake.
I did not hit her. It's not true.
Yeah,
it's
we haven't even
bullshit.
started playing the game yet.
I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Hey, thanks, Razora. Thank you for subbing at Tier 1. Love you very much. Thank you. Hey, Japon, I can't stay too long. Been at my internship. Oh, no, that's cool. You stay as long as you want, my dude. Oh, also the Azathoth story. Ooh, nice, nice. He's buried in Providence, Rhode Island. Yeah, which is weird because he lived mostly in Providence. He never lived in, like, I don't think he ever lived in Boston or, like, what's traditionally known as Lovecraft Country. I don't know if he ever actually lived there. But anyway, so yes, there was Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth, which was a very mixed bag. There was Call of Cthulhu, the more recent game, which was also a very mixed bag. I completed it in one long stream, when was that? Last year? Sometime? The archives of those streams, by the way, are on my second channel, Cynical Streams, on YouTube. If you want to check those out, there's a link somewhere below the stream. I'm sure one of my mods can post a link as well. What other Lovecraft-themed games have there been? Oh, Bloodborne, which is a Lovecraft-inspired game rather than a Lovecraft adaptation. So I don't know if it really counts. But I think it understood Lovecraftian horror a lot more than some Lovecraft-inspired projects out there. It's hard to pull off a Lovecraftian game. How do you put the unknowable? This is the problem with Lovecraft, is he describes a lot of the creatures and phenomenon in the stories as basically undescribable, beyond indescribable, beyond human comprehension, which in a way feels like a little bit of a cop-out because you don't have to write anything. But how do you translate those experiences into games and movies? I do think Color Out of Space, the Richard Stanley film, did a pretty good job. But yeah, adapting Lovecraft is a very mixed bag. Oh yeah, when is Bloodborne coming back? I will bring it back when I feel like playing it. Probably at some point pretty soon. I'm going to try to stream, at least once or twice a week. So if I feel like playing Bloodborne, I'll play more Bloodborne. At the moment, I've been playing the Mass Effect Legendary Edition, but I'll go back to Bloodborne eventually. So yes, join the Discord. Join my public Discord server if you haven't already, because that's when I post notifications of when I'm going to be streaming, and also other updates and stuff like that. Also follow me on Twitter for updates as well. Did I finish it yet? No, I haven't finished it yet. Oh, not Bloodborne. No. No, I haven't finished Bloodborne yet. No, I'm still a long way. Oh yeah, the Sinking City as well, which I have not had a chance to play yet. Feels like the mouse is slightly laggy. I guess we'll see how it is. I've not had a chance to play yet, but I do want to check it out. I've heard it has some technical issues, though, and also the studio was going through some shit with their publisher. So it's not available on Steam yet, I don't think. You have to buy it directly from their website for, like, full price, and it's a complicated process. So, we'll see. I'll get it when it becomes available again. Anyway, so this is The Shore. So, I'll just show you the settings. So, pretty basic stuff. You can go windowed, borderless, or full screen. Resolutions, you can run it in full 4K if you want. Although, considering how poorly optimized this is, I don't know if you want to risk doing that. I'm running it at ultra quality. Now, I'd originally locked it at 60 FPS, but because this game isn't well optimized, my CPU was kind of shitting itself. I've lowered it to 30. Because if I unlock it, I know it will run at some stupidly high frame rate. Like, it will try and go above 60. So let's not do that. I've enabled the subtitles, texture streaming. So this increases the streaming pool, which is good if the textures don't load properly. But I'm gonna leave it as it is, and we'll see how it handles. You can show FPS. So I'll show the frames per second so you guys can see it. Hopefully that should appear on stream. Can you guys see that now? How is In the Mouth of Madness? I've not seen it yet, but I really want to. It's one of the things that's on my list to check out. Ironically enough, a hentai series called Mystery of the Necronomicon is one of the most faithful Lovecraft adaptations. See, you're selling me on that. Hold on, Mystery of the Necronomicon. I'm gonna write that down. Mystery of the... Probably one of those things I don't want in my search history, but then if it is in my search history, it will come up as Mystery of the Necronomicon, so it won't come up as, like, hentai shit. So it'll be fine. Yeah, but hopefully you guys can see the frame rate now. It should be about there. My introduction to Lovecraft through Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated. It's not a bad way to get introduced. I've not read a story. No, I've not read a story. Study in Scarlet. Write that down as well. Oh, sorry. Study in Emerald. I think Study in Scarlet must be something else. I'll write that down as well. There's a manga called Naruku Crawling with Love that has Nyarlathotep take the form of a Japanese high school girl. Fuck's sake. Stop giving me things to write down. I'm never going to start to play this game. I think I have heard about that one, actually. Crawling. Stop giving me things to write down. Call of Karen. Fuck's sake. Call of Karen. I've heard of that one as well. Well, the music's picking up now. God damn it, I'm never gonna get to play this game. Singing City was boring, but it was not terrible. I've heard sort of mixed things about it. Okay, so let me... Right, so voice volume is set pretty high. Music volume is a little bit lower. Sound effects a bit lower than that, because I don't want the sound effects to drown out everything else. May have... No, I'll keep music where it is for now. Field of view I've set to pretty high, but I don't want it full. Fortunately, it doesn't tell you what the value is. It doesn't give you a value for the field of view. It's a bit annoying. And camera speed. I guess this is the speed at which the camera moves when you move the mouse, I guess. Right, so I'll just accept that. And then view controls, pretty basic. E for interact, of course. I for inventory. Crouch is C. Space is jump. Shift is run and hold to sprint. Press mouse button, hold to use artifact, press to fight back. Okay. The credits, I think there's only like 3 people in the credits. In fact, no, we'll watch this at the end when we actually complete it. What happened to the Great British Podcast? It just kind of fizzled out. We were all doing our own things, and it became quite... I didn't have any progress. I haven't actually started playing this game yet. As you can see, the start button is grayed out. But even though I pick a new game, it still thinks I've started a new game. Okay, fine, new game. Yeah, it just kind of fizzled out. We were all kind of doing our own things, and The podcast was taking up a lot of time and energy. And I just didn't have it in me to keep it going. But
Ellie,
I have been thinking about bringing it back.
my dear Ellie, I have to find her.
Oh, that frame rate though. Right, now the CPU is shitting itself. Oh, amazing. It's not too bad on my end, but I think the stream is going to lag a lot. Can I... Oh, is there anything I can do about that? Let me see if I can... Let me see if there's anything I can do about that. I don't think... Yeah, I can't change the... I can't change the stream output. I can't change the bitrate. I can't change the resolution. I might... You're okay. I'm gonna have to... Let me try running it in high... Let me try running it in 720p at high graphics and see if that makes a difference. That's a little bit better. I think. But not amazing. Now, I've still locked it to 30 frames per second, but it's still... Yeah, it's literally... This just came out. Yeah, it came out a few months ago. There was a demo that came out for it last year. But this just came out, I think, April, I want to say? Or January, maybe? This is where the fun begins. Well, hopefully. I like the fact they give an explanation as to why you're not going mad. Well, I feel like I might go mad by the end of this stream if I keep getting these technical issues. It's burning my PC game. Rust Race eyes.
A shred of hope. Oh, what a man needs to keep moving before he loses his sanity and his will. Walking along the shore reminded me of the walks I used to have with my wife.
For when I walk through the valley of death, I fear no evil. For when I walk through the valley of death, I fear no evil, and walk through the dark with my eyes open. Walk through the dark with my eyes open. Mom. Okay. Ooh, okay. I guess this was our boat. Oh, we can see ourselves. Oh. Oh, that jank, though. Father figure looking for a daughter named Ellie. Never seen that one before. I'm sure it's a coincidence, guys. Again, let me know about relative volumes of everything. Poorly optimized is an understatement. Oh, I know it's an indie game and it's made by a few people. I get that. The price is proportional. It's not that expensive, although I was gifted it by Molegul, one of my fans, and also Discord mods. Thank you very much, Molegul, for gifting this game and allowing this stream to be possible. Although I would have bought the game anyway, but it's nice. It's just nice, you know. I've always liked how distinct Lovecraft's aesthetic is. It's turn of the century American English Gothic with a deep ocean theme. Yes. Yeah, it is very distinctively Lovecraft. I pick up shell? No, I can't. Maybe there's something else on the boat. It's a verse from the Bible, yeah. I think it's a psalm. Looks pretty good so far. What, the game or the stream? Can I get... Oh yeah, I can crouch. Can I get in the... Be quiet. You want a copy of Bloodborne 2? I've not even played Bloodborne 1. I don't actually have any interest in Bloodborne itself, but thank you very much for offering. I'm going to put the music and sound effects up, because there's not a lot going on at the moment. We may as well have some background noise. You guys can kind of listen to the sound design. It feels like this is the kind of game that I should be playing with headphones on, really. Right, I feel like this might be it. Oh, message in a bottle.
I've been arguing with John about how many actual days have passed since we ended.
And let me know about the volumes.
It seems that all of
It's
our
watchable,
hopes
but the
are
graphics are a
fading
bit
away,
meh.
like
Well, the graphics are set to high at the moment,
They always
because
seem to
high
be
is
behind
bearable.
us if something is leading them
High at
back.
720p. If I put it to ultra at 1080p,
We
the
need
stream
to
shits
know.
itself. Which is very annoying. Day 15. I've been arguing with John about how many actual days have passed since we ended up here. It seems that all of our hopes are drifting away, like these bottles should do, but they always return to this island, as if something is leading them back here. If you are reading this, we need your help. Psalm is one of those books that strictly prayers and songs. Got some pretty badass psalms, though. I can't go this way. I jump. Right, I can't jump right now. Ah, so run is like toggle shift. Okay. Can't interact with the seagull. Yeah, it's pretty jank. The graphics are about, to be honest, what I'd expect for a small indie game of this kind of budget and this kind of price. I've heard this game is pretty short as well. Right, well, I can't go that way, so I guess the lighthouse is the next logical step. So from what I gather, the game kind of starts off sort of like a walking simulator, a little bit like a walking simulator with exploration, and it's kind of wandering around trying to find out what the hell's going on. And then it becomes a bit more horror action later on. There's build-up, guys. There's build-up. There's another bottle there. Anyway, how are you guys doing on this fine weekend day?
We armed ourselves and walked along.
Very nice weather here.
To our surprise, we came across other ships that had wrecked without any trace of survivors. It was like a graveyard for ships.
Ooh.
Our compass goes mad any time we try to set a course off the island. Our captain says it's because of the volcanic dust. We think he's gone mad. Sounds like the captain was right.
Hmm. Right, so it's a mysterious island that ships crash on and they never leave.
Hi, doggy. You're my favorite customer. Thanks a lot. Bye.
Hey, thanks, Zaniverse. Thank you very much for following. Oh, open inventory to expect items. Oh, this is an interesting inventory screen. So I'm guessing that's me and that's my daughter, Ellie. How do you have to mouse over the individual items? My wife gave this pendant to Ellie before she left us. Glad to have found this. It's very important to her. I refuse to believe my daughter was swallowed by the vicious sea. I'm sure she washed up on the shore somewhere around here. I will find her and give this back to her. Cool. Pretty good being lazy and avoiding uni work. You feeling better with your burnout? I am, yeah, I am. A bit better. I need to get back to work though. I need to get back to work though. I've got stuff to do. I've got so many videos I want to make.
Of a fisherman who was lost in a stranded sea.
Oh, rip this guy.
He never came back. Now I know where he lies. What misfortunes could have drove him here?
Oh, reading Dan Abnett. Nice. Can't complain. Have I seen The Lighthouse? Yes, I have seen The Lighthouse. I didn't like it as much as the director's other movie, The Witch. Very odd movie, though. I will say that Robert Pattinson and Willem Dafoe are absolutely superb in that movie. He'll walk it off. Got another boat.
I have offered my right arm and spoke the correct words in his absence. Only pain accompanies me towards my demise. I was forced to leave the lighthouse. There's something wrong.
Marketing
in
for it
all
was
of
pretty
us.
funny too.
Only the slumbering God can save us now.
Oh, the last spell. Okay.
What God is he talking about?
I was actually planning on watching The Lighthouse after I finish this edit. It's good. It's a good film. It is good. Apparently, the story behind the shoot of that movie is kind of interesting because a shitload of stuff went wrong. It was a very, very difficult shoot, very arduous for everyone involved. And apparently the two of them didn't actually speak. They didn't actually... Well, apparently the two of them didn't actually spend any time together talking during production, except when they were shooting scenes together. So they didn't actually get to know each other because they stayed in different locations. So they would basically show up, do their scenes, and they didn't actually talk to each other until after the film was over. And then they got along very well. But it actually makes sense. It makes sense. You can kind of see this tension and alienation and distance between them. That comes across in the movie itself. Yeah, very... yeah, very good movie. Very good movie. Just, not as good as I was... Not as good as I was expecting it to be, though. I was a little bit disappointed. Bad luck to kill a seabird. Yep. Willem Dafoe was robbed for not getting at least a nomination. He's been nominated several times. He's been nominated for Best Actor several times, I think, and he's never won it.
The last time.
Maybe he did win it once, I can't remember.
Asked me to tell her one of my stories about the wild sea. I could hear each of her breaths being shorter and shorter. And by the time I finished my story, pneumonia took her life.
Talking about his wife, maybe. Have I been to the Isle of Man? I have not. No, no, no. I have not. This is how I'm imagining it. This is how I'm imagining it. A Lovecraft hellscape. Raimi only made The Evil Dead when he first read Lovecraft. Since when are... Well, I mean, that's the thing, is our awards are a good metric of quality. The thing is, it's... Oh, according to this body of people, supposed experts, this film is good. That's what awards mean at the end of the day. But then if it's up to like a community vote, then shit like Avengers Endgame would win Best Picture every year. But that's not really a good metric either. So awards are useful, but you have to take them with a... You have to treat them with some skepticism as well. Don't just accept them wholeheartedly. If Defoe wanted an award, he should pay for them like everyone else does. 0 out of 10, not enough cum dungeons. Well, we're not that far into the game. There may be cum dungeons. There may be some cum dungeons. That could have been a cum dungeon outside there. Maybe we'll get in there later. Huge shark jaw. Some of the teeth are missing though. The You're Fond of Me Lobster scene was pretty funny. Yeah, there were some unintentionally funny moments in it. Right, oh, it's starting to shit itself in here. The game is really starting to shit itself in here. Yeah, it's really, really lagging now. The sound keeps cutting in and out. The game lags. Forms of this sculpture are unknown to me. So these are like the sculptures in Call of Cthulhu. The story. They find these basically little statues of Cthulhu that different cultures around the world have made, and they're strikingly similar to each other. Seen such a coin before. My uncle was keeping these under his bed. Ooh. Mysterious. Can I take it, or... Apparently I can't take it, I just interact with it. Yeah, sometimes the stream will go to PowerPoint quality. Unfortunately, I've already done all I can do about that, which is a bit of a shame, but what can you do? I like the music, though. Looks familiar. I've seen something similar where I come from. Looks like the Flying Spaghetti Monster. Tell me that doesn't look like the Flying Spaghetti Monster. Fallout games have a lot of Lovecraft references as well. Defoe was so good in Platoon. He was. Oh. Now that looks even more like the Flying Spaghetti Monster. Freaky though. I love that design. It's interesting because as I'm moving the mouse, it's rotating, but rather than keeping it steady like this and just rotating it this way, it's going like this in an arc, which is an interesting way of doing it. Oh, I could keep that coin. Okay. But not the other one. This artifact we found. This statue, it looks ancient. Our captain says we should take it back with us, and that could make us rich. David, on the other hand, believes that a foul stench of evil wells within it. What utter rubbish. From the moment we wrecked here, he hasn't stopped talking about bad luck and otherworldly omens. I heard him talking to himself about throwing it back to the sea. I'm almost certain he's mad. He's obsessed with these disgusting leeches he found. He can't stop talking about how these worms have at least 9 stomachs and more than 30 brains and at least 18 testicles. He says that quality matters rather than quantity. We couldn't stop making jokes about it last night. After some time, he took it personally, thinking we were mocking him. He moved to the 3rd floor of the lighthouse to continue his experiments. Well, I guess we better go up then. Somebody touch my spaghetti. Yes, exactly. Somebody touch my spaghetti. Exactly. Gonna put the chat up there so I can keep an eye on it better. I bet Cthulhu can whip up some fine Italian cuisine. Well, he is a god, he can do whatever he wants. Right, old key. Keep that. Maybe that unlocks the shed beneath the lighthouse. Yeah, it really did say testicles, yes. What do I think a proper adaptation of a Lovecraft story should include? Do you think incomprehensible could be translated into individuals, or in your opinion, can Lovecraft ever translate? I'm not sure. I think it has to be one that gives the audience the same sense of dread at something incomprehensible as it gives to the characters in it. And I don't know if that's actually possible. This dagger looks way too old. But it looks like someone has already wiped clean every part of it. The shapes and sculptures are quite eerie. Was that shitty Lovecraft cartoon on your channel? I forgot where I saw it. Yeah, I did. I covered the Howard Lovecraft movies, which are based on graphic novels of young Howard Lovecraft and Spot, who is just Cthulhu but dumb. Yes, and I covered that trilogy in a video. Somebody asked how racist is this game. I don't know. I don't know. Now I'm getting hungry. I thought for a second you misread tentacles. But no, it was testicles. Interesting. I wonder if you can explore the entire island, or whether you're just restricted to a few... I imagine you're just restricted to a few locations. Anyway, this must be where he's carrying out his experiments, whoever it was. It looks old and reminds me of the occult my father was a member of. Oh, so your dad was a member of the occult. Let's see where this is going.
Those uneducated fools. They won't let me write for them. They're all fishermen with dirty, scuffed clothes and smell horrible. Their beards...
Racist to the frames. Surely doesn't want those.
When they talk, I'd rather stay another 4 hours at this
Racist towards CPUs.
Problematic mechanisms of this handcrafted construct. Do not regret this journey. It's certainly made life more interesting since then. Not to mention the view from up here. All of the hatred...
Yeah, it really did say testicles, yeah.
Sadness of mankind fade away into the line
Sadness of mankind feeling to strength.
He is not wrong there. It is a hell of a view.
The voice sound is quite low. I'm going to turn that up. Turn the music and sound effects down a little bit. Oh. Oh, that did something. Well, the lighthouse is on now. That's an awkward first dad topic. There's a piece missing. Right, so maybe if I find that piece, I can take it back up here, put it there, and it'll do something. This doesn't seem to be just an ordinary statue. Every part of it is very detailed. My guess is the artist behind this painting was startled by it. Looks like Dagon. From, of course, the short story Dagon, and also in the Shadow of Innsmouth, the Innsmouthers worship Dagon. Creepy. Fucking seagulls, man. Are these seagulls going to be following me everywhere? I feel like they are. There's a piece missing. Okay, well, let's have a look around, see if we can find the piece. Might start to get a bit... Definitely as we come into new areas where there's a lot more detailed things to render, the game starts to shit itself a bit. I feel like this is going to be a recurring theme throughout this game. Why do all Lovecraft games suffer such poor performance, man? Captain saw the true horror of this island, racial minorities and immigrants. I'm surprised they actually gave you a character model rather than just had you be a floating head. Let me increase the field of view. Oh, you can actually see the field of view change. Yeah, let's do this. So we can see as much as we can. Right, so that's the maximum field of view, and then I'll show you the minimum. Oh, that's way too restrictive. Oh, I don't like that at all. Oh. That's gonna give me a fucking headache. Lovecraft-themed chess set sounds cool. It fucking does. I would buy that. I'd buy that. Hell yeah. Oh, I can go out here. A ship. Oh, and there was something there. I feel like this is one of those games where if you've read any Lovecraft, you'll kind of know exactly what's going to happen. And that's the problem with trying to make a Lovecraft adaptation, is that if you've read Lovecraft, you know exactly what's going to happen. Looking at Lovecraft's racism, I actually find it more comical for how absurd it is. Well, yeah. But the thing is, he seriously believed it. And it affected his work. So it is something, it's not something you can just dismiss completely. I think you can look at the work and ignore... You can look at the work and not interpret it in a racist light, but the influences are there. And I think it warrants discussion. Oh, I didn't pick this up the first time. Abnormal body shape. No symmetrical shape that could define a logical form. Asymmetric mouths all over its body. Crawling and injured and seemingly forgotten. It's been 27 days since we're here and came across something that our minds still cannot comprehend. How could such a thing exist? How does God justify this act? How can he allow such monsters to roam upon his creation? My mind is terrorized a million times as I try to visualize this beast. My hand is shaking as I draw each line. It is a plague of the mind. I decided to give it a name. The monster with 1,000 mouths. It may seem strange, but I heard a voice, more like a whisper in my ears that shivers down my spine. Interesting. All Lovecraft games are cursed by Cthulhu with poor performance in order to drive its players insane. I mean, that... yeah, oh, well, it's immersive, I guess. It's immersive. Long man sad. Long man good. There's a picture there. Can I look at the picture? Oh, what are those? Is he got fucking roller skates? Damn, he's got like early 20th century roller skates. Nice. Oh, his poetry. Yeah, his poetry was way worse with the racism, but like, he was quite young and a stupid kid when he wrote those. Coined with very obscure carvings. But yeah, just don't go and look up his early poetry. Don't do it. Can I grab a chess piece from here? No, it doesn't look like it. By the way, backseating is allowed, so if I do get stuck, can't figure out what to do, do let me know. Do suggest things. Because I'm a bit of a moron. I tend to forget stuff. I'm expecting Cthulhu to be summoned and rise from the ocean at some point in this game. I'm pretty sure that happens. Pretty sure that happens. Morning. What did you miss? Hello, Sealink. Not a lot. Not a huge amount. I've only been going for about 45 minutes. Only been playing the game for about half an hour. Ah, so you don't need to select the item and then actually apply it. It just, if you have the key or an item in your inventory and you press use, it automatically uses it. I wonder what Lovecraft would be like if he had a Twitter account. I'd like to think that if Lovecraft were alive today, he would have moderated his views substantially, and he wouldn't believe the same things he believed back in his day. I'd like to think that. I don't know if that's true. I think he'd still be paranoid and have a great deal of mental problems.
How did they manage to let him die in here? What made them forsake their civil ways?
Oh, so they locked him in here. I had to hide. I had to. I ran. I climbed the rocks and tried to hide. That's why I fell into a pit full of dead bodies. Their flesh looked rotten but petrified, as if their souls sucked dry out of them. The horrors in their faces touched the very void of my soul. Expressions as something horrific happened to them. Weird sense, but okay. This was made by a Greek team, by the way, so if the English is a bit off, that might be why. They stripped me naked and locked me down here. They accused me that I was the one that brought the bad luck onto them by placing those talismans for them and blocking the pathways. All I wanted was to keep them safe despite their uncivilized behaviors. Yeah, so yeah, this was made by Greek developers, so if the English is a little bit off, that's probably why. Lots of strange figurines. I like the designs though, they're really cool. It is a little bit annoying that when you rotate something, it rotates in an arc like this, not in place. It doesn't rotate in place. That's a little bit annoying. Also, only some figurines you can pick up. This statue has a very malevolent aura. I know taking this with me was a grave mistake. Nevertheless, I believe this artifact is connected to this mysterious island. I've never seen anything similar, and I do not understand what it represents. To me, this is just a piece of abstract piece of art? There was a page with some insight about the object, but after explaining how it was retrieved, the author went on a rather morbid tangent. Well, Orson Scott Card still has a career. Well, people still buy his books, and he still has money, so... yeah, I mean, he's not going anywhere anytime soon. Ooh. Yeah, the frame rate, you notice the frame rate keeps dropping and the game keeps stuttering when there's a bunch of new stuff to render. Oh. That's weird. Blue handprints everywhere. Can I... Can't do anything with this. Anything in there? No. Oh, this coin as well. Poor bastard. Ender's Game is like Child War Crimes, the novel. Anybody watch the film? Anybody watch the film Ender's Game? I thought it was alright. The chess piece missing. Is it a puzzle where you have to find the chess piece and then come back here, or what? All right, so there's a lot of invisible walls around because even though the game has a jump button, but I can't jump. You guys hearing that? I can't jump. Oh, let's just carry. Let's just carry on then. Oh. Nothing happened. Oh, so there's a little bit of a delay. I've noticed there's a little bit of a delay when you interact with something sometimes. Just saw Tenet yesterday. Really good and crazy. I have heard very mixed things about Tenet. Some people love it, but a lot of people really don't like that movie. I saw the first 5 minutes of it and I had no idea what was going on, so I lost interest, if I'm honest. Nothing happened. Okay. So we can put those in there, but nothing happened. So if we look out there was a boat over in that direction. I guess we should head there next. Yeah, pretty homophobic, Orson Scott Card. Isn't he a Mormon? Isn't he a Mormon, though? Which kind of explains a lot of his views. It's very hard to adapt in the first place, especially since the characters start out at like 6 years old. I must confess I haven't read the book, so I'm just going off what I know about the story. Ooh. Are we going to see a return of the fish racism? Fucking fish. Those of you who don't know, when I was playing Darkest Dungeon on stream, I really, really hated the fish people, and so it became a bit of a meme that I'm a racist towards fish. And to be fair, if you read Lovecraft, that'll make you racist towards fish. Fucking fish people. Again, hello, Mr. Doghead Man. Hello again. Tricolabrus, how are you doing today? Is the game only lagging for me? I'll switch browser if it is. It probably isn't just lagging for you. Sometimes you can see the frame rate. You can see the frame rate kind of up in the corner there. And yet I've locked it at 30 because otherwise it just overwhelms my system because the game is so poorly optimized. For those of you who came into the stream a little bit late, this game is not very well optimized, so I had a bunch of technical problems trying to get the stream to look watchable. So I'm currently running it, just to remind everybody, I'm currently running it at 720p, high quality, locked at 30 FPS. Because otherwise, the stream just shits itself. Which is very annoying. But yeah, every time I enter a new area with new stuff to render, it just doesn't like it. Oh.
Proceed into the pit. There's something
Oh.
I'd like to show you.
Oh, I've been locked.
What is that voice? Get out of my head.
Oh. Interesting that you can understand If that is an eldritch being, it's interesting that you can understand what they're saying because you're not supposed to be. You're not really supposed to be able to. Not all Mormons. Alan Moore's Neonomicon was gross with how he handled the fish people. On a technical level, Tennant is spectacular, but the characters are pretty flat, which prevents the movie from having any emotional scenes. Which is a bit of a shame. We might say the characters are boring, but that wasn't a problem to me. Dark Knight really didn't have any super charismatic and lovable characters either. I would dispute that. I would dispute that. Sorry, I would dispute that. I would argue that Harvey Dent, Joker, and Alfred were all quite charismatic and lovable. And also... Oh, I don't want to drop down into the pit. Shit's gonna happen if I drop down there. Also, Gordon as well. Captain Gordon as he was then.
This monolith is the key of this island. Break it free.
Ooh. Yeah, Bane's plan in that movie was so stupid. Oh, don't. The Dark Knight Rises, there's just so much stupid shit in that. Just don't. Just don't. Based on how many people are talking about polyamory on Twitter, I'd say Mormonism is alive and well. Yeah, don't start on The Dark Knight Rises. The issues won't stop. Why do people treat me with suspicion when I say I dislike Marvel movies? Probably because they think that you're disliking something just because it's popular, which is sometimes a thing. Now the sound... Now, I would compliment the eerie sound design if the sound weren't cutting out like that every few seconds. If the game weren't stuttering so I can actually hear it properly. Yeah, you can hear that crackling, right? Because the game just is stuttering so much. I do like the backgrounds, but the visuals are quite generic when you get up close. Nothing interesting going on with the shadows or textures. The music is cool, though. I think, again, if I played it on... Well, the thing is, I think if I put it on Ultra, it'd make a slight bit of difference, but probably not a lot. And again, it's in 720p rather than 1080, so unfortunately, you're not getting to see this in all of its great quality. But would it look that good up close... even if it was running at max settings? I don't think so. I don't think so. Don't start on Bane posting. Well, I heard Gemini Man was terrible. Wasn't that like D&D's first like thing after Game of Thrones? That they wrote that movie and it was garbage? Okay, now what? Yeah, I like the eerie sounds, the atmosphere, but it's just kind of ruined by the poor performance and the lackluster visuals. Almost looks like a washed out watercolor painting. The backgrounds anyway look nice. Just when you get up close, it just looks nah. D&D are ready for Lovecraft and the three-body problem. Man, I hope they don't touch Lovecraft. I'll be so mad if they're the ones that get to make a Lovecraft movie. Fuck those hacks. Okay, I guess I've got to go back here then. Hoping Loki is actually decent. I mean, it's... we'll see. This is why I've stopped caring about Marvel. Like, I never really cared much in the first place, but... I've stopped caring about them at all because they obviously have no commitment to making good shows. Because WandaVision and Falcon and the Winter Soldier were both not great.
A flash of light. Beware the existence of mind and grasp time in your conscious mind.
What the fuck? This is very phallic. D&D, Dumb and Dumber. They're both called David, I think. David Benioff and David Weiss, I think are their names. They were the writers of Game of Thrones, and they were the ones who were single-handedly responsible for fucking it up. That's why everyone hates them. Your mom's dildo. Oh, mods, allow those messages, please. Where are my mods? Because I can't do it. I can't do it on my Stream Manager. I'd have to click out of the game and go into Streamlabs to allow those messages. Arkham Knight had a lot of writing issues, mostly. Well, the problem is, Arkham Knight was kind of predictable. Okay, I'll allow it. Right. Where are me mods? There we go. Dude, I can't bring myself to care about anything Marvel post-Endgame. Yeah, same. Same. Just don't care. Do not care. For me, it just ended with Endgame. I have no interest in anything that comes after. The mods have buggered off. Any of my regular viewers fancy being a mod? Could always do with more. Right. I guess, alright, it doesn't leave anything behind, so I guess I just have to leave then. Your mum's dildo. I'm surprised David Benioff... I'm surprised he has a career after Game of Thrones. I'm surprised, yeah. I'm your patron, give it to me. Yeah, you are. Yeah, and you're in my streams pretty often. Yeah, Lawmaster, I will make you a, I shall make you a mod. Problem is, I have to... Can I... Oh, I have to go into my actual chat for... Oh, for fuck's sake. Why you do this? Why you do this to me, Streamlabs? Now chat is just... Now my chat is buggering up. Right, I need to... Right. One sec. Oh, now there's going to be an echo. Cool. Just mod everyone. Just everything will be perfectly moderated. Yeah. How the fuck do I... Like, /mod, isn't it? Yeah. And then... One second, guys. Right, hopefully that worked. Oh no! Hello? Is, everyone still there? Hello? Guys, is the stream still up? Because... Is the stream still up? Because, it says I'm having network problems. Unavailable... What? Oh. Guys, is the stream still up? What the fuck happened there? Oh, it was down for a sec. No, it's still up. Try refreshing the page, guys. Try refreshing the page, see if it comes back up. Yeah, I've no idea what happened there. That's really annoying. I don't know what caused that. Let me just close some things. Right, okay. If I try and have it open in Twitch as well, it just shits itself. Right. Lovecraft in horror munched on the stream for a bit. Let me try... Right. Is it back now? Is it back now? Are we back now? Back. Lovecraft in horror munched on the stream for a bit. Right. So, because it's telling me 0 viewers. Well, was I able to grant it? I think I was. I think I was. Pretty sure... God, that's annoying. Oh, fuck off, man. Yeah, try refreshing the page, guys, if it's not working. Bot says SP. The stream casually died and then reanimated itself. It's so weird, because that's a shame, because we were up to like 60 viewers, and then the stream just fucking shit itself. Right, it's working. Right, it's working fine. Cool. Let's just carry on. That's a shame. Lost about 20 viewers because the stream shit itself. Amazing. Right. Oh, this is fucking creepy. Oh, I just popped in. Hello, Link Alex. How you doing? You missed a huge amount of technical problems. Yeah, it was probably the dildo joke that did it. Oh, I hate lag. Oh, the game keeps lagging like that, which means the sound keeps cracking, which completely ruins it. Right, so now what do I do? Anyway, as long as it's working now, you know. That's annoying. I hate that. It's ruining the sound for me. I know you're a small studio, man, but you gotta optimize your games. You've gotta optimize your games. I just pause it to let it catch up. And then if I walk, it just keeps crackling like that. You guys can hear that, right? It's not just me. Right, so... the obelisk moved. Now what? Now what do I do? Now we're up to 50. Okay. You blame yourself for asking for mod. Another time. I did... It's the thing is, when I tried to enter the command, then I think the connection just shit itself. I think it's because I opened... I think it's maybe because I opened, Twitch as well as Streamlabs, and it just couldn't handle all of it. I don't know. It's very annoying, though. What can I say? Right. Maybe if I put it in... when the obelisk is there? No. Okay, do I have to wait for it to go somewhere, or what? What is it I need to do? Any ideas, folks? Let's see if I can keep going this way, because remember there was a boat that we saw in the, there was a boat we saw in the telescope. Oh, it's back up to 50 now. Okay, it could be, it could just be that it's not updating properly. Or people just decided to go and get a cup of tea, which is always a perfectly legitimate reason to leave for a few minutes. Oh, this is annoying, though. It's a shame, because I was looking forward to playing this. I was looking forward to it actually being a good Lovecraft game. But just technical issues are just ruining it at the moment. I got headphones in. I thought there was something wrong with them, with the crackle. Yeah, no, it's on my end as well. It's because the game keeps stuttering. That's what's doing it. Like, I don't know how much this game was updated, but shocked to see the game's settings came right out of an Xbox Live indie game. It does feel like a console port. Now that you've said that, it does feel like a console port. This hurts my eyes a little bit with the stutter. I'm sorry, guys. I wish I could make this a bit more pleasant for you, but this is really all I can do. Peasants can't... Oh, wait. Oh, no, okay. I can go up there and I just fall right back down. Maybe there's something still on the other side of this. Like, I don't peasants that can't get coffee and watch the stream, because I did that. Well, you're a legend if you did that. Watch it on mobile, my dudes. Although I've heard that if you watch it on mobile, sometimes viewers can't downgrade the quality of the stream. You can't play it at like 360 or 480 if you're on mobile, for example. I don't know how true that is. You ever plan on making a type of tier list? I'm on a binge watching streak with the stupidest list possible, and it's just so fun. Maybe I could do a tier list of all the movies I've ever reviewed. That could be fun. What's the worst movie take? The worst movie take I've ever heard. Worst movie take I've ever heard. Good question. There's been quite a few. Oh, I think... Actually, no. I think the worst one I've ever heard was from, ironically, a Twitter account called Bad Movie Takes. Or Bad Film Takes. Who responded... So somebody said, oh, the characters aren't really well developed here or something. And their response was, if you want story and characters, go read a fucking book. And they said it with no irony, no joke. That was legitimately their response to somebody saying that characters aren't well developed in a movie. If you want story and characters, go read a fucking book. Wow. I don't think... Yeah, I think that's the worst take I've ever seen. On a movie, that's the worst take I've ever seen. It isn't really a console port issue. Issue I see is that the devs knew how to model but didn't know how to program in LODs. Systems that hide some models when players don't see them. Okay. Maybe. So maybe it's rendering too much at once. Yeah, maybe it's rendering too much at once and it's just overwhelming the system. Nah, the cracked Lord of the Rings one isn't that bad. I think it's bad, but it's not that bad. And to be honest, I think half of me thinks that video is a joke. Not a funny joke if it was a joke, but half of me thinks that video is actually making fun of those people, whereas the Bad Movie Takes one was completely serious. So that for me takes the worst movie review of all time. Yeah, so that's the ship I'm trying to get to. I can't seem to get past... I'm on mobile. Sometimes you can't even update the quality from 140. Marvel will become the next Fast and Furious movie transfers. Movies that make a lot of money, people don't care about it all that much. No, a lot of people care about Marvel. A lot of people care a lot about Marvel. Maybe they don't care about quality, the people making the movies, but people still care about Marvel, and they will keep caring about it even when they keep making shit stuff. Can I cut over land? No, I can't. It's just... Oh, wait. Can I... No, it just drops me down. Movie bubbles. People will stop talking about Joker in a few weeks. Well, they mostly did stop talking about Joker. Except for people complaining about it. And then people would respond. Say, well, why are you complaining about... You know, don't complain about it. Well, why are you complaining about this? Your complaints are wrong. Right. Oh! This path opened up.
As a young boy, I remember my father talking about this island. He described it in a way that would scare the listener. He spoke of black butterflies,
I'll come back to that bottle.
Candles,
Just want to have a look around first.
broken compasses.
They do repeat the same shell model a lot, which I understand because it's a low-budget game, but it's a little bit distracting. Dude, why the fuck are you playing the Lego Indiana Jones game? Just read the book.
Day 5. There was a man aboard named Alan.
Sound mixing is a bit
after we shipwrecked.
all over the place. Some of the dialogue is...
We found him
Some of the
walking
dialogue is
alone
louder than
across
other
the
bits,
beach.
which is a little
As
bit
we
weird.
approached him, to our surprise, we saw that he had this fixed expression on his face, as if he had seen something horrifying. His hands...
Crack
his
Lord of the Rings
hands
video
and
was like a
arms were
discount nostalgia
paralyzed in a
credit.
position like if he was protecting himself from something. We tried to ask him questions, but he didn't reply. Now he's sitting
Worst
by the
movie
shore,
review was on
singing
My Country's
songs
version
to
of
the
Rotten
rocks
Tomatoes, and it was
about
for Slaughterhouse
reflections
Rules.
in the sea.
Saying it was but stupid nonsense with only
I wonder what
quality
he saw.
and known actor being Margot Robbie. It's Time Peg. I've not seen it, so I couldn't comment. But yeah, no, for me, if you want story and characters, go read a fucking book. For me, that's the worst movie take. Nothing will ever beat that. Nothing will ever beat that. Because it's just so all-encompassing. Alright, sorry to be gross. Ugh. It's just so encompassing. You know, and it's put in such a vitriolic way as well. Like, imagine... And here's the thing as well. Imagine calling yourself bad film takes and then unironically tweeting something like that. Just... Ugh. Anyway. This feels like a Lovecraft-themed Dear Esther. Yes. Yeah, I'm getting those kind of vibes. Yeah. Absolutely.
It feels like it's maintained.
It's kind of... it's kind of annoying that the narration triggers just as you're about to approach an object and pick it up. So then you have to wait for the narration to play out before you pick it up, otherwise it will get cut off.
I'm sending this message as a cry for help. May the waves of the sea be kind. Apollo,
Yeah, Esther is pretentious garbage. Changed my mind. Not played it, so I couldn't really comment on that, I'm afraid.
This island is on the map. This doesn't make any sense. The sun is setting in the east, and the fog won't allow us to see through the scope that
Something
far.
strange about Apollon. He keeps
The
going on
odds
about how
are
he's reliving
against
this
us.
moment.
There's something strange about Apollon.
I've always found Marvel movies
What's going
overrated,
on
not
about
necessarily
it?
bad, but just fine. They aren't offensively bad or amazing. I just don't get how people raise them to
Noticed
sky as
how
amazing
much he
films.
scratches
Exactly,
the
they're
back
like
of his head.
popcorn films. They're not
It's gotten
bad,
to the point
but they're not
where his
amazing
hairs
either.
are
They're
beginning to fall out.
entertaining. But for me, they don't really do anything to break superhero fatigue. I've seen a Let's Players playthrough of this game, and my opinion on this game is that someone made a bunch of Lovecraft models and wanted to make a game using them, so they got some friends to throw a game together. Maybe. Ooh, shark. He looks happy, though. Can I see into his mouth? Oh, they have actually modelled the inside of his mouth. How nice. Well, oh, it does look like an asset that was bought on, like, the Unity store. Yeah, honestly, I would be praising the sound, like the atmosphere, the soundtrack, but it keeps crackling all the time because of the game keeps stuttering. So it's just completely ruining it for me. Right, nothing in this boat. Oh, I got stuck in the terrain. Can you save the game? No, you can't. There's no save setting. So I don't... does it auto... Does it auto-save? Are there checkpoints? I've not encountered any yet.
I can barely describe what I have witnessed today. That old fool.
Oh, it cut out the
Alex
first line. It cut out the first line.
He started
Why didn't
smacking
it narrate
his
the first
mouth with
line?
rocks, and kept doing so until his cheeks were
Dear Esther is a
completely
walking
raw.
sim where all you do is walk around an empty island while the narrator
Tying
spouts a
down.
bunch of nonsense at you.
If you're
A bunch of
reading
nothing
this,
at you, and journalists treated it like it was high art.
There's
Okay.
definitely something wrong.
This is an Unreal 4 engine game, and yes, I think I saw that shark asset. Okay, right. I just want to quickly go back up here, because I thought I saw a shortcut back up to the lighthouse. You see what I've noticed as well? The game looks like it's going to be an open world and you can go wherever you want, because they give you a jump button, but it's actually very linear. There's one path you're supposed to follow, and you can't deviate from that. I want to go up here, for example, but I can't, because I get blocked. So it's kind of deceptive, because it looks like you can get back up here and go somewhere, but then it's just a dead end. Anyway. So, what are your thoughts on this game so far, guys?
The small whale.
From what you've seen of it.
Recognize this boat. It was made by an artist to represent our greatest catch. How did it end up here?
Ooh.
This was meant to be completed by the end of December. It's still September.
Yeah, I like the narration. I hate games like that. Marketed as a huge world and then it's just invisible power. Yeah. If you're gonna make a linear game, I mean, there's nothing wrong with linear games as long as you make them good, and as long as you don't market it as an open world game, or as long as you don't give people the impression that it is going to be an open world game.
Despite his fear about
The miraculous catch was something from Innsmouth, right? I think so, yeah. It was also featured in the Call of Cthulhu game from a couple of years ago.
With their raw meat.
So the graphics are fine. Texture work, I mean, it's what I'd expect from a low-budget indie game of this price. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, the performance is really quite ruining it. Oh. The performance is really quite ruining it. How is it so far? It's a mixed bag, just like every other Lovecraft game. It'd be great if you could figure out a way to stream Eternal Darkness Sanity's Requiem. Yes, because I've wanted to play that since I was young. But I never had it on GameCube. And then they've not ported it to... I think it's on is it on Switch? I think? But it's not on PC. I would love to stream Eternal Darkness Sanity's Requiem. That was hot. I have to go. Good stream so far. I hope it stays good and the game doesn't completely shit itself. I think the stream is going to get split in two because of that connection problem I was having, and then it cut the stream out completely. So I think the stream is going to get cut in two, which is a bit annoying. So again, look, it looks like you can go up there, but you can't. It's very deceptive.
Hi, doggy. You're my favorite customer. Thanks a lot. Bye.
Hey, thank you. Totally different username. Thank you very much for following. Much obliged. If you guys aren't following me, and you've been enjoying the stream so far, do click that follow button below the stream, and also that bell icon. You'll be notified of when I go live in future. Also, make sure you join my public Discord server and follow me on Twitter. Links all down below.
Hi, doggy. You're my favorite customer. Thanks a lot. Bye.
Hey, thanks, Olink Alex. Thank you very much for following. Ever watch Quentin reviews? I've never watched Quentin reviews. I never watched Quentin reviews. We're not going to talk about Quentin reviews, though. We're not going to talk about that.
Hi, doggy. You're my favorite.
It's not on Switch. You can only get it on emulation. You do owe me that mod, remember? Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it when the stream isn't shitting itself. Being a mod is easy. All you got to do is approve comments and that get caught by the auto filter, and also ban people who are being naughty. Very easy. Right, so I can't go... If you had a way to stream on GameCube, I might consider sending it to you as long as I could get it back after a few months. Nah, don't worry. I just buy it on... I just buy it if I had the option. I bet it's really expensive to buy a GameCube copy, though, because they don't make them anymore. What a goddamn shame that game isn't available on other platforms. This is the thing with, like, if a company is going to refuse to make a game legally available to purchase, then purchase and play, then they're just going to encourage privacy. They're just going to encourage piracy. They're going to encourage piracy. And really, they've got no one to blame but for themselves. Because, like, if Nintendo refused to release... Let's say it's Nintendo, because Nintendo are the worst ones for this. Suppose they refuse to allow a game to be released on any console or platform. They can't complain when people then emulate those games. Because they wouldn't buy them anyway, because they can't buy them. So, Nintendo aren't losing any money because people are emulating those games, because they can't buy them anyway. It's just Nintendo being fucking assholes, as usual. Personally, don't watch streams that much, but hey, no issue to press follow if needed. Also, yeah, you said my username correctly. It's good that I got it right. I always fuck it up. Okay, this is a little bit of a walking sim. There's a little bit of a walking sim. Yeah, invisible wall. The problem is, because there's so much deceptive... Look at this. Why is there an invisible wall here? Why is there an invisible wall here? Right, so it's so deceptive. Because there's so many deceptive open paths. Oh, item. You have to basically just wander around until you find a wall that isn't invisible.
Every man for himself. They all started losing their minds, like what happened to Thanos.
Why did they call him Thanos?
He ate his own fingers and
That's so distracting.
he was screaming something about being ready to receive the gift of the Watcher. I've lost track of time.
Yeah, and sorry for being
I don't know
gross.
what the date is anymore, nor the hour.
Walking sim can be
Sun is
good,
moving.
but they also can be very boring and divisive. If they're done badly, they're very
Miss,
boring.
I hope you end up here.
And I know a lot of people don't like walking simulators. Yeah, if they remastered Eternal Darkness Sanity's Requiem, I'd buy that in a heartbeat. I would immediately buy it and start streaming it. That game looks so fucking cool. It's just a shame it didn't sell well on GameCube. Probably because it was marketed pretty poorly. And it's only available on GameCube, which again is a real shame. Man, if only there was some way to stream from... Because I still have a GameCube, by the way. I still have a GameCube. I just don't have Eternal Darkness. So, if there was some way I could stream it from GameCube, that would be amazing. Am I going to play something else later? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Apparently this game only takes you a few hours to complete. But we will see. So, I'll see how I'm feeling in terms of, you know, how tired I am, how late it is, how much time I've got. Ah, so it's one of these things where... there's an invisible wall until you pick up a certain item, and then the invisible wall will just drop. It's kind of lazy game design. It's not a good way to do linear games. You can with your capture card. I might give that a go then. I might give that a go. I might get my GameCube down from wherever it is and have a go. Ooh, it's the rock from A Color Out of Space. In the story of The Color Out of Space, basically a rock comes down from outer space, hits the Earth, and it gives off this weird light. And then it disappears after a while. You just need an RCA to HDMI adapter, which I don't believe I have. But I could, you know, it's worth a go. It's worth a go. Hopefully it works with the capture card that I've got. A colour like no other seen on Earth. That was some intense lag. Sorry, guys. The stream's shitting itself again. Yeah, again, the game doesn't want you to go there, so it just says no. Game says no. If you want to play something else later, I have developed short horror games that are free to play if you like. Yeah, it's an option. Apparently Elgato officially supports it. Okay, alright. Well, that could be worth a go then, because I'd love to play and stream that game. Oh no, Nicolas Cage is coming. Wait, they just did the... With that film, they just did the weirdest thing of they had him owning a bunch of alpacas so that he could milk them. It was very weird. I understood that reference. Right, do I touch it or what? Nope. Okay, so... What next? Do I have to go back there? This is the thing is, for a very linear... For a game that's extremely linear, they give you almost no indication of where you're supposed to go next. Which is just bad design. No spoilers. Hey, I didn't spoil it. No, it's not. It's not. He has alpacas. That's not an important plot point. That's part of the basic premise. He's moved out to... He and his family have moved out to some middle of the country place, and they have alpacas. The milking scene in The Last Jedi didn't belong there. No, that's just Nick. He bought them and refused to leave them during filming. Yeah, this game is doing a really terrible job of telling you where you're supposed to go. Did you miss anything? You had to go shop for Monster Munch. No, you've not missed much. Right, any ideas, guys? Any ideas? Where the fuck am I supposed to go? You know what I hate is games that inflate their length by making themselves very confusing. Like, just wandering around until you find the right path. Maybe I can go back up here now? Maybe? Nope. There's a trapdoor by the lighthouse, but I've already gone in there. I've already gone in the lighthouse. Maybe it's up... Actually, maybe it's back up here. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's this side of the lighthouse. Have I watched Lovecraft Country? I have not. And that's not really about Lovecraft. That's more about racism. With Lovecraft thrown in. I've not played the recent Resident Evil games, so I wouldn't really be able to tell you if they do a good job. I know everybody was streaming Resident Evil 8. But, I just wasn't that interested. Even, Oduction had a decent path to follow without directly guiding you. See, I'm assuming I have to get down to that boat, maybe, but I can't get through this terrain. Maybe try examining some objects. No. I still have the key. Trying to fully remember what the Let's Player did in this game. Ah, okay. Placing the talismans and blocking the pathways. So the talismans... Well, we've already seen the talismans do something to open the pathways. Oh! Oh! Oh, the game crashed. The game had a fatal crash. Oh no! It crashed straight to desktop. Well, that's, Well, that was kind of inevitable. That was inevitable, wasn't it? That was just inevitable. Awesome. Alright, let's load it up again. Let's keep going. F's in the chat for the game, boys. Well, good time to have a drink, I guess. Time to do it all again. So this is when we find out... Right, so this is when we find out there is no checkpoint system. That there is no checkpoint system, and you have to do the whole thing again. This is when we find that out. Oh, continue. Okay, so where was I when it crashed? Let's find out. Oh, okay. Right, so I don't have to do the whole thing again. I go right back to here. Right, well that's something. Yeah, I've done the pillar in the water. I'm past that. No, I'm not going to play something else. I'm going to try and finish this. Take it as a sign and play something else. No, it is a Lovecraft game. I'm going to try and finish it. But yeah, I don't really have many good thoughts about this game so far. What a damn shame. Come on, let me... Nope. Right, any ideas, folks? Any ideas? I'm sending you edit related stuff. Okay, I'll look over the edit you've sent me after the stream. I'll look over that as soon as the stream's over and get back to you tonight. We gotta get that sorted. This stream is cursed. Damn right. Damn right. It's been a wild ride. Use the power of your fish racism. It's pretty directionless. Yeah, you're right about that. Maybe night vision goggles will show invisible walls. The problem is, what it's doing is, they put up invisible walls to stop you going wherever you want. And then once you do a certain thing, activate a cutscene or an item, then one of the invisible walls will drop and you can carry on. The issue with that is, they don't tell you which one. So you just have to kind of wander around until you work out where you're supposed to go. I mean, clearly, I feel like I have to do something with that... With that rock. With that magic rock. But, it doesn't let me interact with it. And it's not really giving me any options to do anything. Maybe if I go back to the lighthouse. Yeah, shark. It's a... fucking Unity asset, I'm pretty sure. Interesting that it hasn't rotted at all, so it must have been killed pretty recently. Or they just didn't change the model. Nope, the purple rock does nothing. Oh, it's just there for the reference. Okay. Awesome. The Room series on Steam has some Lovecraftian vibes. Dream is cursed because we talked about Nick Cage. And because someone touched spaghetti. Is it moving? It is barely. Looks to me like Death Stranding. Well, that was a bit of a walking simulator as well. It's slightly better now, isn't it? What do you mean? What's slightly better? The stream or the game or what? Backtrack to the lighthouse. There's a statue thing with a hole that you put the disc inside. Lag is less severe. Well, these areas have all kind of loaded in before. so the computer's a bit more used to it, so it's not shitting itself so much. Oh, this one. Those render times, though. Ah. Interesting. So going down that path didn't really do much.
This place feels like it was always a part of me. As if it has taken a hold of me and won't let go. Another foot in the sand, but this time sink deeper beneath the shore.
I imagine somebody's made a walkthrough, or there'll be a let's play on YouTube. So yeah, if I get stuck, feel free to offer tips as to where the fuck to go, because this game does a really bad job of letting you know. Like, that whole section with the purple rock doesn't really mean anything. And you think you're supposed to keep going down there, but you can't. So that is kind of cool, though. It gives me Shadow of the Colossus vibes. You know? Alright, let's check out the boat. The game The Moons of Madness has some Lovecraftian themes to it. Okay. Can't swim, apparently. I love how there's just no... Oh, wait, there are some effects. Some water effects when you move around in it, but, like, not really. I think that's worse than having no effects at all. Right, so... Right, finding these bottles is the key to progress. They basically tell you the story of what's been happening to the people on this island.
If he manages to build it, then we might have a chance of escaping this place. We have to try at least. There's only 3 of us.
I mean, yeah, it's made by a small group of people.
Can't afford to waste any more.
And you got to bear that in mind. You can't compare it to like AAA games, but it does have a fair amount of problems.
To lose my mind. I can hear my breath after a screeching sound pierces my ears. If you are
Throat's
with
starting to
us,
get a bit sore.
then don't look for us.
Spooky. Anything up here? Oh, there is. You can actually go up here. That's where I came in. Silly me. Because I went down there first. The seagulls seem to mark your progress to some extent. I like how it's just not making a sound. He got killed by sea monkeys. Oh! I thought that was literally something popping up from the ground then, like one of the skeletons. We do not dare to walk the shore when the night comes. Something in the dark seemed to follow us in great speed. We hid inside the small cave. We had to stay there for the rest of the night. We begin to fear that we are no longer safe on this island. We have to leave, but seems everything works against us. Its long tentacle legs seem to be very strong. A boulder before it shattered, into pieces with a single stroke. My other half mind tells me I should stay behind and study them, and the other half tells me I should leave now. John, one of the crew members, found a camera. If we get it to work, we should try taking a few pictures. Look how the skeletons are stuck on the end of spikes. It's like people killed. Like they were killed by people. Maybe it's like PT, you just need to walk around and wait for spooks to happen. Yeah, you basically just need to keep walking until you find something. Well, I think I know why this game is called The Shore, guys. seagull should be like, mine? I think that would change the tone of the game somewhat. You're headed to an Unreal 4 boat asset. I swear I've seen that ship asset before, so maybe that's... yeah.
Looking upon my daughter's toy gave me some sort of
Aww.
happiness. Yet I can't take my mind off the idea she's been taken by one of those creatures.
Rotation is really weird. The rotation mechanic is kind of weird. Ah. You'll go. Yeah, I like the music. If you, yeah, with anything that involves like a small team and a small budget, you just kind of have to know your limitations. If you get too ambitious and if you're trying to do too much with what you have, it tends to not work. I can understand why there would be errors in games like this, but it doesn't excuse them, you know?
It's not my fault. A person has already died here.
Again, they skipped out the first line.
Spoke about a shadow whispering between the rocks. We can't stay on this island anymore. We have to leave
Gee.
now.
It's not a, yeah, the music's not amazing, but it's not bad either. It fits. It fits. I'll just have a look in here first. Oh, thank God we didn't have to start the whole thing again. But you see that abrupt lighting change? Oh. Yeah, that's not how you do it. Some kind of shrine to, like... some kind of shrine to some fish person. We'll probably come back here in a minute. What's happening? Very good question. We're just wandering around an island at the moment.
Solitude and peace is what a soul seeks after being free. Did they die in vain? It appears they were murdered. What a horrible way to find solitude.
Ah, so they were murdered. Just like the people further up the beach. Hmm. I can't take it. I can look at it, but I can't take it. I like the statue designs. They're really cool. Oh, what the fuck? Out behind you, man. Maybe you should take those photos? Game is a Lovecraft showcase portfolio piece. Oh, it's the Orca. It's literally the ship from Jaws. I watched that movie the other day. Actually, the ship from Jaws. Look, I get wanting to put a reference. Look, I get wanting to put a reference in, but like that's so distracting. You know? Tentacles. And another stone thing. And a doll. That must have been the daughter's doll, maybe. Interesting that he doesn't comment on it at all. Yeah, either they just bought this asset and they didn't know that it... Well, maybe they just bought this asset and it had the name on it and they didn't know that it was a reference. Or they deliberately included it as a reference. But the problem is... yeah, I understand wanting to do references, but it's just distracting. In a game like this. Like, make reference to Lovecraft's other works. Sure, do that. But pop culture references just are so jarring in a game like this. Literally could have changed the letters around to call it like, I don't know, Caro or something, or Rocker or something. Arco, yeah. Anything. I'm assuming we got to go back in that shrine thing. With me magic rock. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, something appeared. Oh, that's freaky. That's freaky. I love it. Graphically, it looks a little bit weird. I see what they're trying to do with it. It doesn't quite look right. You can see some of the you can see how the different areas of it don't quite sync up. I'm not sure what do you call the different areas of a model? Yeah, you can see. I mean, it's a cool idea though. The asset is pre-made and the orca was a part of the asset. The devs didn't bother to edit the model or textures in order to change the name. See, that's lazy.
But you will have to do something for me first.
Oh.
I'll do anything. Anything to see her face again.
Remember Ready Player One? Well, that was just reference the book or reference the movie. Was what that was. That whole thing was a pop culture reference. What do I gotta do? What do I gotta do? Oh. Teleported me again. What the fuck? Remember the 80s? No, I don't remember the 80s. Oh, shit. No, I don't remember the 80s because I wasn't alive. Yeah, Ready Player One is what happens when you rely on pop culture references in order to make a... Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Shit. Cheese it. Cheese it. Fuck. Can I fight back against it? No. Doesn't look like it. Shit. Run. No, I died. Oh, okay. Well, that was, very cool. Very cool. It's okay to do... Pop culture references are okay depending on the context. It depends on the context and what you do with them. You definitely shouldn't rely on them to make the audience go, yeah, I know what that is. You know. That monster from the mist. Yeah, but spoof movies are just... Those spoof movies are just shit. If you include a pop culture reference for the sake of including a pop culture reference, it's bad. It's gonna be... It's probably gonna be quite jarring. Keep running. Go, go, go. I don't have any weapons, by the way, so I'm gonna have to keep... I just have to outrun it, I guess. Oh, what happened there? Huh. Nice. Crushed by falling rocks.
I know of this. My father used to make offerings to the sea.
Oh no. Your father was part of the occult. And by the way, this character, I think he's quite old. If we look at the photos... Oh, I can't examine it further. So that could be your character model. I think that's your character. But what if it's actually your character's father? The grandfather? Yeah, you can actually die. Yeah. Captain Quint. Oh, he's the captain of the... Right, he's the captain of the ship. Alright, I got you. I got you. That is really weird, but very cool. Just wish the game wouldn't stutter so much. So annoying. Suddenly the animator had a heart attack and the monster disappeared. You see, that's how to do a pop culture reference, guys. That's how to do a pop culture reference. You make it relevant to whatever it is you're talking about, and you make it funny. And you don't just go, hey, this is like that one thing in Monty Python. You just make the reference and let it stand for itself. Ah. Now I have a diving suit. But I can't run. Should mean I can go in the water now. Yeah, what if the twist is that you're actually the little girl? Can I walk in the water? Oh, I can.
And now, through the depths, you will find your destiny.
Ooh. See, their assets keep popping in. Little bit distracting. Although, you know, that happens in plenty of games, so I can't go too hard against this game for that, but it is an error and it is noticeable. I like this though. Oh. It's a chain. Oh, okay. So when you look up too much, the texture just the water just disappears. That's no. I was gonna say I really like this. I was gonna say I really like how this is done, and then no. It's a bit of a shame, really. Anyway, let's keep going. You can only go where the game lets you, yeah. No, I've not played Subnautica. No, I have not. I've seen a lot of people playing it though. Obviously it must be popular. I'm not really interested in like survival crafting games. I never have been. Can't go in there. Guess this is where I have to go. Trust me, this game's story gets dumb. Oh. Oh no. Well, no spoilers. Let's explore it together. Oh, that's fucking weird. Creepy. Subnautica is pretty grindy. No, it's not. Yeah, I don't like grindy games. I don't like grindy games. That's not an error, it's the artist's reflection. Oh. Oh, it's a puzzle, guys. Oh. It's a puzzle, but what am I meant to be... What am I meant to be... What? Oh, you have to do both sides. What is it that I'm meant to make them up to look like? Oh. Okay. I guess you just have to make them look straight? Brute force. I guess you have to make it so that they vaguely line up? What did that do? Make the two look like the one in the middle? Maybe. They're almost all the same, though, now. Let me have a look. Which one is wrong? The only one that's not right is this one. Now they're all the same. There we go. He's been holding his breath for a long time. He's in a scuba suit. I guess it must have had an oxygen tank or some kind of tube that's floating above the water, but you can't see it because the water cuts out when you look up. Hi, currently playing The Witcher 3. Nice, nice.
Came to a curious sort of an agreement. My lack of empathy has phased out any trace of fear.
They have infinite air, don't they? Yeah.
Come closer and closer to the fact that nothing surprises me anymore. Have I lost my humanity?
Alright, see you later, Robin.
But discovering its true potential. How far will you go, Andrew? How far will you go for her?
Ooh.
I would fall into the darkest pit to save her.
So be it.
They must be adapting the temple. Infinite air because the developers didn't want to ruin the fun with air management. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Oh, I don't like where this is gonna go. I don't like where this is going, guys. What is this music? Right, when it flashes on screen like that, that must be— oh shit! What the fuck? Oh shit, run. Can I run? Can I run? I'm trying to run and I just can't because I'm in the scuba suit. This thing should definitely have killed me by now. It would be nice if it wasn't stuttering so much. What the fuck?
You managed to come this far, human. You're not alone.
Okay.
I see. I cannot guarantee your safety.
That monster was almost intimidating, but when you turn around and look at it, it was moving really weird. Okay, well that was something that happened. Oh, it's our boy Cthulhu. I think my cat is crying to come in. I think my cat's crying to come in. I might have to open my door. Oh, you mean Spot? Yeah. What would Lovecraft think of TikTok girls? Probably not great things. I have to miss this cutscene. Hold on. Must have just been my imagination. Did it crash? No. Oh, it literally started you off looking at a black screen. Oh, she's outside my other door. It literally started you off looking at a black screen, and then you turn around and it's there. So you'd think the game crashed. But no. Gotta go now. Enjoy the stream bunch. Hope you conquer the invisible walls eventually. I feel like I'm approaching near the end of this game, because it's not a very long game. Cthulhu is supposed to be horrifying, but he's just so cute now. Lovecraft would be a Reddit mod today. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, but... this is weird.
Look behind you. This protoplasmic abomination will consume everything in its way.
What the fuck? Oh shit! What the fuck? Well, they did warn me. Oh, this is creepy. Oh, shit. Oh, so now I can fight back against these things blocking my way. Fuck off. Okay, so... I hate having... Oh, wait, it doesn't pause the game. It doesn't pause the game. Brilliant. Brilliant. Lovecraft hated the technology at the time he's in. He probably never touched the internet. I can imagine. Yeah, I can imagine. Okay. You see, the problem with that section is you want it makes you want to... It makes you have to run through it quickly to escape this monster, which means you can't take a look around and appreciate the environment and what's going on, which I would like to do. Maybe that also hides... See, it's done it again, look. Maybe that also hides how some of the assets don't look very good. The other problem is that making you rush through this makes the game stutter because it's trying to load in more things, which means that the music and the sound effects are constantly stuttering, which means it's awful to listen to. Alright, let's try that again. When they said look behind me, I thought they were literally referring to... Let's let it load in. I thought they were literally referring to the tentacles. And I guess it's a Shoggoth. I think. Right, run. Oh, wait. I got stuck. I got stuck. Man, if there... Oh, there are invisible walls here. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Yeah, this is the kind of area where they really need to not have invisible walls. Oh, wait, is that... Can I get over? Can I get over? No, no. Oh, fuck off. This could be great if it didn't lag so bad. Damn, this... Oh, my goodness. Well, this is going to be fun. Game design and testing. Yeah, I know, right? Amazing. Such a shame. Such a shame. I was really looking forward to... I was quite looking forward to playing this game, but it's got so many problems. Oh, I can't even start running. I can't even start running while this is playing, so I have to just walk slowly forward to try and give myself a head start. Alright, here we go. Now I can run. Oh, that's stuttering. Awful. That's genuinely awful. Can I go through there? Can I go through there? No. Oh, over here. Okay. The thing is, that looked like an obstacle, so I didn't think I could run... I didn't think I could run over it. You see, I don't get to appreciate anything that's going on, because I need to keep moving. Oh, shit. Oh, it's like a fucking star beast from, Star Child, I think they're called, from At the Mountains of Madness. Oh, and now I can shoot back. Oh, shit, what? What? Oh. Okay. Oh, God, everything's so dark. Let me turn the brightness up on my monitor. Oh, everything's so dark. Is there an option to change the brightness? No. That's the most basic option you could put in any game, and they don't have it. Alright, here we go. My cat is moaning so loud outside my door. Go and find something else to do. Lagging is deadly in an adventure game, yeah. How is Dark Corners of the Earth? Very much a mixed bag. I like the concept of it, but the execution was really lacking. The fact that the game gives you almost no direction whatsoever is not a good thing. I spent ages trying to wandering around trying to figure out what the hell I was supposed to do. Because the game gives you almost nothing. And that was very frustrating. If I was going to play it again, I wish I'd played it with a guide when I was playing it on stream, because that would have made it so much more enjoyable. Yeah, the settings, the options menu is about as... It's pretty bare. Oh well. Pets are very needy. My family's watching a puppy right now and no one is enjoying it. Thing is, there's other people in the house that she could go to and spend time with and cuddle with. She's just being needy today. What do? I can't even see the artifact because the shadow is so... Shadow is really bad. Just completely black because of the light. What do I... Right, I seem to be stuck. Oh, you also have a strategy guide for Eternal Darkness. Neat. Can I... Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Okay, well, why would you give it to me then? What the fuck? Okay. Right, oh, so I was... Okay, so I was supposed to spray his eye the whole time until I got teleported to this new area. Okay, cool. Thanks for telling me that. Oh. See, it's so dark, I can't even see any of the details on their models. Man, the fact that this game doesn't have a fucking brightness slider. That's unforgivable. I don't care how amateurish I don't care how low budget the game is. It should have a darkness, it should have a brightness darkness slider. Shall I bring the cat in? Shall I bring the cat in? What do you guys think? Okay, I'll bring the cat in. You guys want to see the cat, don't you? Let me get the cat. Ow. Oh, cat. Yes. Cat. Hello. Want to sit on my lap? Oh. Hello, cat. What's the point of pressing pause when the game doesn't pause? Well, I guess it's not really the pause menu. It's the... I guess it's just the menu. But it's a bit stupid you can't pause the game. That is a little bit dumb. I don't really like that. It's like Dark Souls. You can't pause it in Dark Souls either, which is can be very annoying at times. Alright. Yeah, so she's on my lap now. I need to move the chair though. Problem is, I kind of need to go to the toilet. If she sits on me, it's gonna make me want to go to the toilet more. Let the cat play for a bit. I will. Ah, she's shedding. Shedding hair everywhere. You? Don't get hair on my mic. Try hitting the pause key. Nope, nothing. Aww. She likes to do that. She likes to bump heads. Alright, come on. Sit. Sit. Okay, now she sat down. Alright, she sat down now. Alright, let's continue. This isn't Unreal. It's an Unreal Engine 4 game. Yeah, the pause key doesn't work. I guess you just can't pause the game. Awesome. Bumping heads is a sign of family for cats. Yes, it is. She loves me, cat. She's a lovely cat.
Use it wisely and tread carefully unto, for I need some time to guide you out.
I guess these are the people who were on the island, I'm assuming. Sometimes a game will take advantage of the pause break key, which I tend to Use to mute my Discord. Mic for Discord. Yeah, there's no real reason this game shouldn't have a pause button. There's no reason it shouldn't. Oh. Right, so that... Right, so that thing on the stream is, that must be the autosave. Is the game lagging? Sometimes it's the game, sometimes it's OBS. It's a bit of both. This game is not very well optimized, as I've explained earlier in the stream. So it doesn't like to, oh, motherfucker. Well, it's just annoying that the game keeps lagging. Oh, what? Right, it's stuttering. It's just stuttering so much that it kind of ruins. It's kind of. Oh yeah, it doesn't pause the game. It's kind of ruining it for me, to be honest. Now I don't know whether that's because I'm streaming it, but it shouldn't. Fuck's sake. Yeah, you might want to turn the volume down, guys, because that's... I'm going to turn the... Alright, I'm going to turn the sound effects volume down, because that's fucking awful. That's fucking awful. I'm sorry about that, guys. Right, I've turned down the in-game sound effects. Hopefully that will make it sound a bit better. That's still really loud. Right, so it destroys them, but only for like 2 seconds, and then they come back. It's the game. The developer put a huge amount of high-res models, but didn't rig the game so the game would only load the models that are needed, and although the detail in the models are far from the player. Right, so they just didn't program it properly, basically. Awesome. See, look at this shit. I kill them and then they come back after like two seconds. Like, what's even the point of having this? Oh, shit. Now you can follow me down this corridor as well. Maybe it's voice rather... Yeah, maybe it's voice. Oh, well, that was annoying. Yeah, even for a low-budget production, there are things that, like, you should kind of know what to do with what you have. So there's only certain things that can really be excused when considering the game is low-budget. I need to go through there, but I think if I go through there, the technicals will, Oh, shit, my hand... I just realized my hand is, What's happened to my hand? Nothing? Nothing. Okay. Right, well, I'll just try going through. Can I blast these? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. About this one. Any ideas, guys? I can't interact with... Well, they've cut off their hands, look. So that's got the right hand missing. That's got right hand... They've all got their right hands missing. They've all got their right hands missing, but the panels take a left hand. Freaky. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. Interesting. But I hate jump scares. No, you literally have to rip their hands off. Okay. Right, now it's open. Okay, cool. Hey, if it works, you know. I don't like these things. I don't like these things. Oh, now my cat is clawing the carpet because she wants to get out. Hold on. I'm gonna let her out. Cat behavior. Another problem is the game doesn't give you solid clues on how to solve the puzzles. Yeah, you just have to basically try everything. You really just have to look at everything to see if you can interact with it. You just have to try everything, see if you can interact with it, and if you can't, then you're doing something wrong. Yeah, the cat had enough of this game. I don't blame her. Again, the game is not giving me anything, so I'm just kind of wandering around. No idea what I'm meant to be doing. Brawling one, that's Nyarlathotep, I believe. Game designers don't understand that people need to take the dog out for a walk and whatnot. Okay. Oh, that's weird.
Over here, Andrew. You are aware of another voice.
Oh.
Ignore it. We are one step closer to achieving what we came for. Do not let the chasm of the void take you. Your daughter needs you to be strong now. Follow me.
Oh, so again, have you noticed a few times the subtitles don't match the dialogue? Okay. So walk into the darkness and... Ah, okay, so it's not crashed.
What? What is happening to me?
It's not important. What's most important is the exchange for coming.
I might have to run out and go to the toilet, actually. I've been holding it in.
Body is extraordinary.
Hmm.
Now head straight to the shore. Make good use
Maybe the subtitles were the first draft of the script. Maybe.
and release him.
Cool. Right, I'm gonna quickly nip to the toilet. I'll be back in, like, 1 minute, okay? Finish this. Right, sorry my guys. Sorry my guys. No need to pee yourself. Exactly. You guys don't want... well, I imagine some of you might want to see me pee myself on stream, but I'd rather not. Right, camera refocusing on me. Very nice, very nice. Right, there's no enemies in this area, so it's fine to go to the broom. Yeah, imagine if I just, like, did that and then left and I died, and I just kept dying over and over again. Right, anyway, let's carry on. I'm pretty sure we're getting towards the end of this game, because I've been told it's not a very long game. What goes on in your bathroom is right to privacy. What do you think we are, degenerates? Actually, yeah, I'm not going to answer that. I'm sure there are probably streamers that have like pissed themselves while they were streaming. I'm sure that's happened. No, I tend to drink quite a lot anyway. I mean, I've got 2 drinks here, and I tend to drink a lot anyway. Make sure I don't get dehydrated. And of course, especially while I'm streaming and talking a lot, my voice tends to get worn out a bit. So drinking helps. Especially those 24-hour streams. Well, I'm pretty sure the people that do 24-hour streams, they do take breaks. I've seen 24-hour streams where people even like have a sleep. They go have a nap, but the stream is still running. It's like, okay. I still want to do a 24-hour stream one day. It's just not with my where I'm living at the moment. It's not really feasible. Wasn't it Dr. Disrespect who got in trouble for filming in the men's bathroom? I think he did. Yeah, have a catheter. I'm sure somebody's done that. I'm sure somebody has done that. Taking a nap is cheating, like, for real. What is the challenge in that? I mean, streaming is pretty tiring. I know the EFAP guys go for, like, 10, 11 hours and stuff. I can't do that, man. I get tired after 4 hours. But it's a little bit easier for them because they have, like, 6 people on, or however many people, and they can all take turns talking. Whereas if it's me on a stream by myself, I have to keep talking constantly. I have to keep talking constantly, and that, you know, that wears me down after a while. I do want to do like a 24-hour stream or something similar to that, though. Play one game of Civ for 24 hours. Yeah, I could do. Maybe not Civ, but something similar, like Crusader Kings 3 or Total War Warhammer. Although, if I tried to stream Warhammer 2, I bet my computer would just shit itself. Oh, desperate. I need an upgrade. I need to just spend the time and actually just fucking... I need to spend the time and money and just do it. I want to do... So this month, I want to do something for Pride. I want to do a stream, like another charity stream, because the last one went so well. I want to do something because it's Pride Month, and, you know, it'd be nice to put my money, you know, a lot of companies sort of say, oh, we love LGBT people, but then don't actually do anything. It'd be nice to, like, kind of put my money where my mouth is a little bit, or just do something to help out, I don't know. So what I was thinking I could do is, I'll do it on YouTube rather than Twitch, and I would, like, force myself to sit through teen movies. Force myself to sit through all the teen movies that I've reviewed for charity. That could be fun. Because there's like...
Hi, doggy. You're my favorite customer.
Oh.
Thanks a lot. Bye.
Thank you, Kutivu. Kutivu, I don't... If that's how you pronounce it, I have no idea how you pronounce that. Thank you very much for following. Much obliged. But, like, so, like, Sierra Burgess, Kissing Booth 2, Tall Girl, Perfect Date, After, if we're gonna count After, there's so sitting through like all those movies like in a row, for example, just for you know, just for charity's sake, I think could be quite fun. This is why I call this month Exploitation Month, because companies like to exploit. Well, that's what I'm saying, right? Is companies like to, they like to jump on these bandwagons, and they like to proclaim how much they love LGBT people, but not actually, they don't actually do anything to help. It's all virtue signaling. So it'd be nice to do something a little bit more than that. I mean, fuck, if I raised $10 on a charity stream, that would be more money than I think Disney has ever contributed to the cause, you know? Have I seen Boys Beware? Yes, I have. I have seen Boys Beware. I mean, we could just make it, we could make it about watching just a bunch of stupid shit, but I think forcing myself to watch teen movies and sort of taking the piss out of them as I go, that could make for a fun stream. Obviously, I couldn't show... Where am I supposed to go, then? Okay, so I can't interact with this anymore. I can't put this anywhere. Maybe I have to go over there. That could make for a fun stream. Obviously, I can't show the movies themselves on stream. And if there's ever any copyrighted music playing, I'd have to mute. Because, you know, so that the stream doesn't get taken down. But, that could be fun. Yeah, Boys Beware is related to the topic, isn't it? Yeah. Seen the latest corporate pro-gay slogan, "Groom with pride." Oh. Damn, that is a poor choice of words. Oof. Right, so what can I do with this then? Watch a bunch of video game movies. Yeah, they're bad, but they're not really. They're less related to my channel, and it's kind of a meme that I watch the shitty teen movies, even though I'm trying to steer away from the genre a bit. And have been steering away from it over the last 9 months. But it might be fun. Reading the room is extremely important if you want to do a corporate pride thing. Yeah, yeah. Disney is selling rainbow... Are they actually? Are they actually? It reminds me of KFC's Women Belong in the Kitchen. Okay, any ideas, guys? What am I supposed to do with this shiny ball? Because I tried... See, I went to that other platform there, and I tried to take... I just thought you review shitty movies in general. Well, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying not to be pigeonholed as a teen movie person, because I really don't like that genre. I have no interest in it. Oh, hold on. What? Wait, what? Oh. Oh, okay. I tried interacting with these things and it wouldn't let me. So I've got to do it in a very specific place. Okay, right. Thanks for that game. You know what I hate? You know what really grinds my gears? Is games where you have to look in a very, very specific place in order to interact with an object. That annoys me. Well, if you don't actually subject yourself to the thing, then it makes the sacrifice for the cause greater, and I'm sure the Eldritch Deity Daddies will probably appreciate. Can I... Oh, no, I have to pick it up, of course. Okay. Maybe I have to do both and then something will happen. Disney, don't go 40% out of the way on a queer romance and then capitulate the first time an oppressive regime says boo. Well, this is Disney we're talking about. They don't care about gay people. They don't give a fuck about gay people. They care about money. Uwe Boll's adaptations I can't watch in long doses except Postal. Yeah, they are. They're pretty shit. But yeah, I think that could be fun. I could watch those movies. I'm not sure if I'll be able to stay awake Because if I watch all the teen movies that I've reviewed back to back, that's like... It's about 14 hours? It's roughly 14 hours worth of movies. That's a long-ass stream. But yeah, it could be fun. Or I could play a game. Or I could play a game for 14 hours. But that would be, I think, less... I think that would be less interesting. Right.
Hi, doggy.
Now
You're my
what?
favorite customer. Thanks a lot. Bye.
Hey, thanks, human333489293. Thank you very much for following. Okay. Did that do something? Doesn't look like it's done anything. Yeah, everybody loves obscure puzzles, am I right? That's, like, depressing. Is a bit, isn't it? Put it this way, it's more about putting myself through something for a cause, you know, rather than just me sat on a stream playing a game for 14 hours. I thought, you know, it would just be a bit more interesting. It would be more related to my channel. More related to my channel specifically. Floating, you fill that floating ring with an orb. Oh, okay. That would make sense. But I wasn't able to interact with it when I had the orb in the first place. Is it one of those things where you can only interact with it after you've put the stones into the fish eyes? That's a bit annoying. Also, it's a bit tedious to have to do this every time you want an orb. That's tedious. Don't... Oh. Yeah, so now I can do it. Okay. Okay. Right. One thing that annoys me is when I do a thing, it doesn't succeed, I get stumped. I read the solution, it turns out to be exactly what I did, just a few pixels to the left. Yep, this is one of those kind of games. This is one of those kind of games. Guess you had to do the statues first before the rings. Yeah, I guess maybe it makes the ball bigger, so... Yeah, it makes the orb bigger. Okay. It's just a little bit misleading because you aren't able to interact with objects and then suddenly you are. I just find that a bit misleading. You're risking brain damage with that plan. Well... I'm already brain damaged enough. The damage is already done. I'm already scarred, man. Speaking of blue balls. Now what? That's Dagon, presumably. Now what do I do? Do I have to do it again? What does that do? I can't interact with these posts anymore. No. Shooting it through there? No. I think it is meant to be Dagon. Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something. You saw holes in the middle platform. What, this one over here? Yeah, but now I can't get any more of those blue balls. Yeah, I see what you mean. Holes. Oh. Oh. There we go. Boss fight. Is it gonna be a boss fight? Or is it just gonna get out of the... Is it just gonna... It's gonna ignore me completely. Cool. Oh, it's gonna fight the, obelisk. This would be cool if the game wasn't annoying. I agree. Oh, he's climbing the pole, guys. I really have no idea what any of this means. Going for a ride on the pole. Any childhood book series you're dreading will get a shitty adaptation. None that I can think of, apart from Artemis Fowl, which has already happened. Well, at least the dildo was getting used, I guess. Yeah, what the hell just happened? Yeah, it was... yeah, I got an achievement. Achievement unlocked. Day gone. Let me see the, God damn it, let me see the... Free day... Yeah, it was Dagon. Yeah. Free Dagon from his prison was the achievement. Right, so we're back here. Alright, this game is going on a bit longer than I thought it would. Oh, if I'm being honest. Oh. Ah. Oh. Okay. Right, this game is a bit more annoying. Yeah, this game is a lot more annoying and frustrating than I thought it would be. I thought it was like a... How long have I been playing for now? Not including crashes and, of course, the last stream. I'd say I must be... Must be 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours, I would say. I think what happened is... It started whacking me. Okay, so... Achievement unlocked. Nowhere to run. Okay. What achievement was that? Die at least one time by the Shoggoth. Okay, but... Oh, so that's the Shoggoth. Also, it killed me twice. Why did I get the achievement for it killing me the second time? Okay. Truth is, this can be beat in less than 90 minutes. Any ideas, guys? Okay, so right, so shooting the orbs is clearly not the way to go. Right, shooting the orbs clearly isn't the way to go. Awesome. Awesome, guys. Amazing. Can I shoot anything else? No. Can I shoot... Can I just shoot the Shoggoth? Okay, so I can't harm the... Okay, so basically I can't harm the Shoggoth. Okay, Right, what else is in this room? Let's have a look. It looks like we're trapped in here. Nah, even shooting it just the once triggers it and it kills you. Okay, yeah, wonderful game design. Game just wants to make the player insane. I feel like that might be... I think that might be what's happening. I can understand it if you were meant to die in this section, but it doesn't look like you are. Any ideas, guys? Oh, all my inventory's gone. Okay. So... Right, I can't even look in my inventory. You need to shoot the pick things quickly. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Oh, fuck off. Oh, actually, fuck off. I'm getting hungry now. You know what I really want? You know what I really want some, like, McDonald's, or I want, like, a takeaway. Oh. It hits the door over there. Right, so I think if I shoot one of them, it destroys a door, and then I can run out. Yeah, frustration. I need frustration food is what I need. Right, I think if I do this... No, nothing. Yeah, this is horseshit. This is horseshit. This is bad design. I don't care how low budget this game is. I don't care if it's only like 3 people. This is bad design. Right. So, what is it? 1, 2, 3, and then... I swear I saw it destroy a wall or something. Yeah, I need a Happy Meal. That's what I need. I need a Happy Meal. What the fuck? Oh, I didn't even touch it though. I didn't even hit the orb that time. What the fuck? Right, yeah, let's have it. From what I've seen, you shoot the ones on the left and the right first, then the one in the back. It will create something in the middle of the lasers. Right, so... 1... Oh, I missed. Oh, fuck's sake. Right, so even when I wasn't trying to hit, it hit. Amazing. It's definitely one of the thosier games around when it comes to one of those games. Yeah, the hit detection is also pretty off, which is, it's not good. Right, let's try that again. 1, 2, 3. It creates something in the middle, but I fucking die before I can get to it. Is anybody keeping count of how many times I've died so far in just this section? Anybody keeping count? Because I've lost count now. Oh, fucking hell, man. And I was basically in the middle of them there, and I still died. Yeah, I'm trying not to touch the monster. Try waiting before hitting the back orb. The problem is, as soon as I trigger one of them... Oh. Ah. Ah. Wait, what did that... What? Right, so if you just shoot the side ones, they collide in the middle and they don't hit the Shoggoth. And then I think actually if you hit that third one, let's try that again. Because I think if you just hit those two, and I think if you do this, the beam gets stopped in the middle. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Okay. I know it's not much, but I've always wanted to help out. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Silent Warlock. Thank you for the bits. Right, what if I... What does that do? Oh, thank fuck. Oh, that was... Ugh. I like the aesthetic. I like the aesthetic. The aesthetic is really creepy and cool. I like it. It's the fucking gameplay. The technical problems. Right, what's in here? So we've got... It's this Groundhog Day. Yeah, I need some, like, I need some frustration food. I need, like, a McDonald's or something. Right, it must be something to do with this. Find the head with the symbol on it and take it to the center thing above. Oh, and there's so many heads. Okay. This can't be the head, can it? No, that was a look. That was a guess. Oh. Hello. Right. Did that... Ah, there we go. Okay. God damn, I would kill for some chicken nuggets right now. I'd kill for some chicken nuggets and chips right now. Yeah, I think, I don't think I'll have time to play something else after this. After this, to be honest. I do have some stuff I need to do tonight. Ooh.
In order to proceed, we will need one of my many forms.
Ooh. Assuming you destroy these things. I kinda wish you might give one of my little horror games a play. I know, I'm sorry, but I can't stick around all night. Plus, again, I can't stream too late because I got people in my house. Which is why I can't stream like a 24-hour game either, which I would like to do. But the problem is I'd be keeping people awake in my house and they'd be very, very upset. Because this room isn't very soundproof. So, you know, if they're in a room like diagonally opposite me, for example, they can hear me when I'm projecting, when I'm speaking loudly, when I'm getting excited, they can hear me.
Manifestation of Cthulhu's subconscious mind. Try to avoid it.
Oh, so they've just named Cthulhu now. Okay. Oh, I was gonna read out, but it's not. Try to avoid it. Okay, cool. Thank you for... Right. Right, so, okay, this is annoying. So I basically have to do this and walk backwards. Look at this shit. This could be interesting, but the problem is I have to keep basically moving backwards. Oh wait, I need to go in there. I think. And again, the game's stuttering again. It doesn't like it. It's just annoying having to turn around every couple of seconds and blast it again. Oh, fuck off. Like, it's not scary, it's just annoying. It's so dark in here, I can barely see what the fuck's going on. So I live with my family, so I got, you know, my mum somewhere in the house, and my sister now is back from uni as well. So if I'm talking loudly at night, she can hear me. Ooh.
And now, my watcher, you stand before him, the slumbering god. I have sealed him from within. Break him free.
Wait, so is this guy... Yeah, you're right. Is this guy working with or against the old ones? I don't know. I think the old ones want you to work, are wanting you to work for them. With the promise of getting your daughter back. Also, if the guy who's talking to you... Okay. If the guy who's speaking sealed away Cthulhu in the first place, why would he want you to release him? Why can't he just do it himself? It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. Oh, that texture loading though. And my hand's looking a bit fucked. Not a Cthulhu game, but I could suggest Aporia Beyond the Valley. Another thing to write down. Handwriting is terrible when I'm in at an odd angle and in a rush. Oh, you see that screen tearing at the bottom there? Actually, I don't think it's screen tearing. I think it's texture.
How is this going to help me find my daughter?
You see, if you look at the bottom of the screen, the texture is, yeah, like a solid. It's like a crease almost in the water.
What do you mean? Bring her back.
Do not get ahead of yourself. I need you to stay.
Like I said, the story only gets dumb, and you're nearing the end of this game. Okay.
All right. But what did you mean by nudging things?
It's one of these.
I like how this guy's barely reacting at all to face, to confronting these things.
Will are the key to disrupt their influence.
Whose
My father
influence?
used to speak of how we're not in control. That our fate is sealed from the moment we're born. And that is why we were meant to be fishermen in our family.
Okay, so we're getting near the end. I was walking so slow, I thought I was crouching, but no. Yeah, it's a short game. It's a short game. I knew that going in. This must be the end. Oh, I see. Okay, you need to... Not much of a puzzle. Not much of a puzzle, but, that one's not right. Oh, hold on. That one goes on there. Yeah. Yeah, that one goes there. That's right. That one... Yeah, that one goes there. That one goes there. And then, is there one missing? This is normal for his line of work as a consultant for the Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so is there one... Must be one missing then. Must have forgot to pick it up somewhere. Maybe it's over there. Any ideas, folks? Any ideas as to where it is? It's probably over here somewhere. Ah, okay, right. Well, that didn't take long. Let's see what's over here. If anything. Is this all just like... Is this all misleading and there's going to be invisible walls? Yep. Yeah, I thought so. If you're going to make... It just annoys me because it gives the impression of openness, but actually a lot of these, what you think might be paths or areas to explore, are just dead ends. There's nothing there. There's one intended path, and you just have to wander around until you find it, because it's not clear. Alright, anyway, so now with this one, which wasn't that hard to find, it's almost pointless making us just go over there to find it. Right, anyway.
Who is this mortal? How is it possible he has the eye of the gatekeeper on his hand? That's impossible. It's impossible. Something greater in the shadows. Something is forcing his hand.
And you are...
Seek an audience with the Great Old One.
I do.
Sounds a bit underwhelmed there. Well, although he did say earlier in the game that, like, nothing surprises him, so maybe that's why he's reacting so nonchalant to seeing these creatures.
Brought you here, mortal. How did you come by this artifact?
Oh, is it shitting itself again?
I made a pact with the Dark Shadow.
Who's the Dark Shadow?
Shadow? What treacherous traitor sent you into the void into his death?
Why is Cthulhu even deigning to speak to a mere mortal?
That I will grant you something in return. Enough of that will fade.
Yeah, okay, now the name dropping Lacklustre.
How about I will keep you alive to witness the destruction of the pathetic war. My echo infiltrates the minds of men. You and your kind will face Hell's next time.
Okay. Sounds like he was recorded in a bathroom, yeah. Surprised this guy isn't collapsing from the sight of these things, yeah.
The first cycle is broken. There is a key in the middle.
Oh, there's another... Oh, okay, so there's another puzzle.
Power the artifact.
Puzzle, I say.
Who would have
This
known
game looks like an
things
Eldritch
like him
Abomination and not in
existed?
the intended sense.
Your mind remains unhinged.
Yeah, unhinged means you're like not normal, not sane. You know, like there's something wrong with you. Not sure that sentence makes any. I'm not sure that makes any sense. Oh, it doesn't move. Okay. Yeah, so he's pretty nonchalant about seeing all these eldritch beings. Yeah, they're more about being unknowable and wrong to beyond mortal perception and understanding. Yeah, that's the whole point. And the reason it drives us mad is because it's beyond... It's simply beyond our understanding. Our minds cannot comprehend them. That's why we're driven mad. Looks like Cthulhu from South Park. With CGI quality. Yeah. You're not wrong. Find some way to power it. What's that over there? Anything in there? Nope. No, it's just a misnomer. Misnomer? No. A bird's nest. Nothing there either. Alright, let's keep going along the coast, see if we can find something down here. Yeah, you're right, they're not the same thing. Hmm. Seconds per frame. Yeah, is it stuttering again? Sorry if it is. I've tried to do everything I can. Say what you want about games like Call of Cthulhu, but at least it kept Cthulhu in the shadows. And showed him for a split second. Okay, so doing that triggered one of these things to appear. Tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter, my guys. Hmm. It's beard stroking time. No, clearly can't go up there. Maybe if I move further along the coast? Oh, wait. No, there was another one on that side. There's another one on that side of the, device. So maybe activating this one as well will allow me to do something. Stroke my beard in unison if I had one. Oh, I don't even need to blast it. It just turns... I turn it and then... Okay, so that's all of them. Oh, I see. You have to turn the... I think it's you have to get the hole facing. Oh, no. Okay. Something happened there. Ah, okay. The puzzles are really pretty basic. Yeah, the puzzles are pretty basic. They don't really take much, but at the same time, they also don't give you many hints on what you're supposed to do. See, I like this. You know what this game reminds me of? It reminds me of Agony.
Did you bring me
It reminds me of Agony. Although I'd argue that Agony's art direction, you know, character designs, environment designs, were better than this. But it is giving me, it's giving me Agony vibes. Definitely giving me Agony vibes. Oh dear. Right, well this is definitely taking me a bit longer than I thought it would. But we're approaching the end now. I think. Let me guess. Oh, what a fucking shock! Another monster comes after me, and I have to basically walk backwards. I wonder what this is. I wonder what this is meant to be. Cheese it. Cheese it. Run. Come on, open. Maybe this is meant to be like inside, yeah, inside a monster's body or something. When is Scorn out? I don't know. I've been keeping an eye on it. I've been keeping an eye on Scorn, and I don't know. Because they announced it years and years ago, and it doesn't seem to be still anywhere near completion. It does look very cool, though. Oh yeah, I love how it's clipping through the wall there. Nice. Hard to say. I think this game is better than Agony for one reason. This one is short. Agony was an indie game with a great deal of promise as well, but again, the devs were overambitious. They were overambitious and they couldn't do it, and so when the game released, it was not good. It was not good. Yeah, I'm waiting for Scorn to come out. Scorn looks really cool. Yeah, it was announced years ago. And then they brought out a trailer, I think, last year. and apparently they're updating it for newer systems, PS5 and the new Xbox. So it might be another few years before it comes out. Yeah, because Scorn is meant to be like Agony, but I hope it doesn't turn out the same way. Alright, so I'm guessing that puzzle down there, I'm guessing this puzzle down here gives me some way to open that door ahead. Oh, okay. Yeah, they showed the gameplay last year and that was about it. They didn't show that much. Yeah, it does look very cool. Yeah. Right, how do I get through this? If I walk through there, they're gonna fucking kill me, aren't they? Oh, okay. Maybe they aren't. Oh, they did hit me. Oops. Shit. Gotta try and avoid the arms. I think they follow a pattern. I think the arms follow a pattern. But I'm just running through. Cheese it. Cheese it. Ow. Fuck. Now this is weird. Again, I like this, but it's very... I just wish it had been better implemented. Like, why isn't it focusing on that object right now? Why is that object so out of focus? Oh, okay. Now I have a squid... Now I have a squid gun. You're about to reach the end, okay. Looks like a Hollywood producer's office. Oh, I like those sounds. Does it kind of look like... Oh, actually, listen closer, it does kind of sound like it was recorded in a bathroom, almost. Oh, fuck. Get away. Get away. Yeah, that doesn't seem to be doing anything. Shit. Okay, right, well, it did something. Cool. And then the sound just cut out after you killed it. Lovecraft was open to other authors expanding. Yeah, he was, yeah. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Oh. The fuck? Oh, it just... Oh, so there is something actually in the back there. It's just like a wall, so you can walk through and see the wall. Right, so that's not where I need to go. How my stomach feels with IBS. Dalek squid. This way? Oh, it's buffering. It's loading something in, so maybe this is the way I have to go. Oh, that's stuttering, though. This is really gross. Oh, what the fuck? Can I blast it? Right. Now, I'm gonna have to just walk backwards and keep blasting it. Fuck you, buddy! Oh my god, that took a while. Up this way? Is it up this way? No, there's nothing here. They couldn't bother programming a lantern like Amnesia. Right, well, maybe that wasn't where I was supposed to go. Oh, fuck. Right, so unless you're hitting it in an exact place... Oh, God, that's annoying. Yeah, this is just frustrating. This is just frustrating. That's just a frustrating way of doing combat. Right, so which way... Right, so if I'm not meant to go up, which way am I meant to go? Maybe this way? Since when did Bloodborne have a first-person mode? Hey guys, I told you there was going to be a com dungeon. Didn't I? I told you. Is it still chasing me? I don't think so. Just wish I had any idea where I was supposed to go. Maybe up. What are you guys thinking of this level? You could have tried to create damage reactions on the enemy, either to the enemy. So like your character reacting to damage or the monsters reacting to damage. Because yeah, they could have added in a little bit more, couldn't they? Yeah, but this section in particular is giving me, yeah, I'm getting agony vibes. It's very creepy. Yeah, I just wish it'd been a little. I just wish everything else was better implemented. Ooh, here we go. Yeah, I know you guys brought up Scorn, and yeah, this is reminding me of Scorn. Right, so it's got to be at close range. You hear that sound effect? Yeah. When you hit it, it goes... Right, and that opens this door here. There isn't any clear connection to all these things. You're just thrown into these random set pieces. Yeah. We've got yet another monster. Oh, brilliant. A monster that oh, brilliant. A monster that shits out other monsters. Oh, wonderful. Well, this is going to be fun. What? What? I must have already taken damage. Oh, fuck off. Where do I go back to? Okay, not too far. I hope it restores my health. Like, if I die in one hit... If I die in one hit... you know, every time I try and clear that room... I guess damage doesn't heal over time, except I have no idea how much health I have. Because the game doesn't tell me. Right. This is going to be absolutely infuriating. I just know. Man, if I die in one hit every time I try and clear this room, I'm going to be so pissed. the stream just hiccup, or was that a seconds per frame moment? Probably a seconds per frame moment. It's probably the game shitting itself again. Stay back. Was that the loading screen intro to Doctor Who? Right, is it dead? I think it's dead. Dead enough. Right, okay. It breeds by itself. Game also just abandons some things, like at the beginning you have an inventory and documents to look at, and 20, 30 minutes later it's all gone. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that.
Find a way to empower the heads of the fallen. They were once the sons of an elder god.
What?
Beware. They can manifest things.
They can manifest.
Things that are.
Man, proofread your subtitles, please. Or get a native English speaker to proofread your subtitles. It's just becoming a bit of a slog at this point. Alright. At least it's consistent in being tedious. Shoot the eyes and you'll be sent to the final section of the game. These things are annoying, aren't they? Oh shit, they keep they keep spawning. Of course they do. Of course they keep spawning. Oh fuck. Did I miss one? Thought I got them all. Must have missed one. No, I got them all.
Now, place the artifact upon my hand.
Alright, here we go, boys.
Observe as the universe itself unfolds before your very eyes. The Watcher, they gatekeeper of worlds and dimensions.
Oh shit, is that Azathoth? Is that meant to be Azathoth? Okay. I guess that's weird enough to be Eldritch in theory. Yeah, that must be Azathoth. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
You came this far unto where your memories take form and shape. Careful, don't lose yourself.
I guess he's now awake.
It is all part of his dream.
Welcome to the end of the game, which is just a massive exposition dump. Okay.
Understand.
Well, I mean, I think I know where this is going. The almighty idiot, a perfect metaphor. Looks like a switch, but it doesn't seem to do anything. Is this game Lovecraft inspired or retelling of a Lovecraft story? I think it's inspired by a bunch of Lovecraft stories. It's almost like a spot the Lovecraft reference game. Wait, oh, you need to interact with the figures. Oh, okay. I didn't think you could interact with them. Fuck's sake. I knew this would happen. I've run out of drinks and now I'm getting thirsty. Oh, it'd be nice if I could run in this section, but no. They just arbitrarily don't let you run because Oh, there you go. I can barely hear it. Oh, okay, so you're... I have a feeling that your parents were like... Yeah, let's make this, Yep, yep, I kind of knew that's... I kind of knew this was coming. Those voice lines, though.
Dad? Mom? I'm lost! There's a monster here!
Oh yeah, I did turn the voice down earlier, you're right. Yes, I did. That'll be why it's so quiet. If I turn that up again, that should be better. But the other voices weren't this quiet. No, it's still really quiet. It's still really quiet. I just turned the voice back up, and that's still really quiet. Nope, I think that's just bad sound design.
That she is.
You see?
I was thinking of
The
getting
volumes
out of the
are
fishing
completely
business.
different. The volumes are
Imagine
completely
making
different.
it
It's
for
nothing
months
like...
while you have to raise our
Yeah,
child.
it's not to do with the settings.
What if something happens?
Bad sound design.
See about a job in town next week.
I think the soundtrack is the thing that I'm most...
Breathe. Stay with me.
It's the thing that I have most praise for, I think, is the soundtrack. And some of the designs, yeah.
Daddy, can we
It was made by Greek... The studio is Greek, actually, not French.
You know we can't have a dog on a fishing trip. She'll be okay here. Come on, get your stuff in the boat, Ellie.
Is Cthulhu gonna be like, I am your father? Maybe. Well, let's find out. Yeah, this is cool. I like that. I like this. Gameplay 4 out of 10.
Dad, over here.
Oh, that's
Ellie, is that you?
bad voice acting.
Ellie, stay right there, I'm coming.
She is not your daughter, Andrew. She was never real.
What?
Bum
What do you
bum
mean?
bum.
She was never real.
Since the beginning, I felt that the only way to enjoy this boring reality was to change it. But I was in need of someone with purpose. You see, all the people
Cthulhu is a
I
dilf.
brought
Pass
to
it
the
on.
island had no purpose. No
Hey,
meaning.
doggy. You're my favorite customer.
You,
Thanks a lot. Bye.
Hey, thanks Tommy Gun 13. Thank you very much for following.
I made those memories for you.
Oh.
I created a daughter that you never had.
Bum bum bum.
I was always there for you.
That's very twisty.
No. No. It's not possible. Stop lying to me. I did what you asked for. I'm getting her back.
Perhaps there is still a way to make her real if you manage to reach her. Your strong will can influence Azathoth's dream.
So it is all in Azathoth's dream. That walking animation. Color out of space, Nad from Beyond color palette. Why did you do that instead of just finding a random person that has a... Yeah, why did you do that instead of finding a random person who has a daughter? Why bother tricking them? Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? Oh. Okay then. That was a bit... That was abrupt. I don't know what to say. Now, here are the models to show off. This is the only game ending. This is the only ending? That's how it ends? What? So... Right, so the daughter wasn't real. So was it Cthulhu that was misleading you all this time? Or was it Nyarlathotep? Was it something else? Because it wouldn't be Azathoth himself, because Azathoth is asleep and doesn't really interact with other things. I'm sorry, what? I mean, I guess these must be Kickstarter backers. Or Indiegogo, or however this project was funded. We did it. Well, boys, we did it. Cthulhu is no more. I'm not sure about that, actually. I think we brought about the return of Cthulhu and Azathoth and all the Eldritch beings. I think that's what happens. I'm kind of... I don't know what to say, really. I'm just kind of stumped by that. Oh, they've credited... Come on, they've credited the same person twice. Come on. Guys, did you not proofread this stuff before you released it? Wait for the post-credits scene. Okay. Alright, let's see. Let's see if there's a post-credits scene. Because I'm pretty sure there is one. I saw, like, a demo of the game was released last year. And it had a different ending to this. So maybe they changed it up, or maybe it's in a post-credit scene. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm just a bit stumped, really. Oh, no. That's it. No, that's it. Except, you can now see... I think that's Dagon and the obelisk in the background. I think that's... Okay. That's it. Game done. There's nothing else. Well, that went better than Moons of Madness. Nope, no post-credit scene. Oh, hey, Georgia. How you doing? You've come into the stream right at the end of the game. The game has just finished. You missed the entire thing. Right, well, that was anticlimactic and frustrating and disappointing. Yet another example of a Cthulhu game that doesn't do its adaptation well, struggles with a lot of technical issues, very poorly optimized, caused a lot of problems while I was streaming. Very underwhelming, yeah. Some of the art, some of the art direction and designs are quite nice, and I think some of the music and sound effects are quite nice, but then other stuff isn't. The voice acting is very mixed. The audio levels, audio mixing, kind of a bit all over the place. Texture work isn't that great. I mean, it's kind of what I'd expect of a small budget indie project like this, but the level design, for example, there's no pause button, there's no brightness adjuster. No brightness adjuster, it's just unforgivable. No. So, yeah, and yet another disappointment for fans of Lovecraft. For those of us who want a good Lovecraft game, this is another disappointment. It's not that expensive on Steam, but I wouldn't recommend it. I don't really recommend checking it out, because that's the whole game. That's it. There's nothing else. There's no replay value. There's no difficulty settings. No, that's it. That's the whole game. Well, I'm kind of glad I didn't pay for it. I got it gifted. I would probably have paid for it anyway, because I wanted to check it out, but... Yeah, God, that was disappointing. Cthulhu in the background there must be very disappointed. Must be very upset. Well, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this stream for what it's worth. I hope you enjoyed struggling through this with me. If you want to see the re-upload of this, I'll re-upload this to my second channel, Cynical Streams. I'm not sure, like the one-off streams I do throughout the week, I'm not sure I'm going to re-upload all of those because they're kind of random and not really themed, but I think I will re-upload this one to my second channel, Cynical Streams, so if you want to watch it again, or if you missed the stream and want to watch it, it'll be uploaded there. It'll be available in a couple of days because I'm Twitch affiliate, so I need to wait a couple of days. Follow me here on Twitch if you aren't already, if you've enjoyed the stream and you want to see more. Also, join my public Discord server and follow me on Twitter, because that's when I post updates of when I'm going to be streaming, and also general updates about making videos and stuff like that. I've been taking a short break from YouTube in terms of making content, but now I'm going to get back to it, because there's so many things I want to make. I've got to get back onto work. So hopefully I should have 2 videos out this month and 2 videos out next month for you. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I am going to have a break, have a drink, have a coffee, and then get back to work.
Thanks a lot. Bye.
Hey, thank you, Georgie96. Thank you very much for following. I know you only just joined. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, if you want to rewatch it, it'll be on my second channel. It's also going to be up here on Twitch for the next, like, 2 weeks. I think they keep the VODs for about 2 weeks, so you can watch it back. Keep going. I'm gonna keep doing odd streams as and when throughout the week, and then trying to keep up with my regular Sunday stream. So if I don't stream throughout the week, I will see you guys here next Sunday for I don't know what. Maybe more Bloodborne, maybe something else Lovecraft theme, maybe something shit. We'll see. All right. Thank you very much, guys. Take care.